Hey, gang, this is Colin Quinn.
This is Jim Norton.
This is Dennis Leary.
This is Opie from a lot of things.
This is Bert Kreischer. Stan Cook, and you are listening to Robert Kelly's You Know What, Dude?
You know what, dude?
You know what, dude?
Ippy bippy baya, ippy bippy boo. Dippy dippy dia, yabba dabba doo.
Dude!
This is Robert Kelly's You Know What, Dude?
You know what, dude? You stink. You know what, dude? Fucking, you moron. You know what, dude? Look at this cocksucker.
That mic is on, Phil. If you have anything to say, don't ever touch that again like that, though. It's for speaking, not tapping.
Hi, Phil.
All right, man. Fuck this. Fuck it all.
Fuck it all.
Fuck it all. We're going.
Fuck it.
Fuck this. We're going right the fuck into fucking this.
List, you know what I called Bobby? Louis Katz and I were outside talking. I said Bobby's like the RZA of the podcast world. He just gets like 12 people in a studio at once.
It's fun. You know what I get shit for a lot? Anyways, welcome to You Know What Dude podcast. Hey. Blah, 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 blah. New year. No one died. World's still going on.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah, you look good.
You look... you look merry.
Pretty merry.
Joe looks like he runs a Christmas tree stand.
No, he looks like he should be in front of a Christmas tree shop with me. I got a shit for bringing guys like not my peers, like Norton or Voss or Keith or those guys, my friends or whatever. I bring on young dudes. I bring on
young dudes.
I bring on the young dudes.
Joe List is 54 years old. What are you talking about?
I started before Norton did.
I really am the Rick Chrome of fucking podcasting.
Come in, guys. I've got credits.
Hey, guys. Listen, I do the show, whatever, Tuesday nights usually, but you guys...
The heat is excruciating.
Will it get me in the cellar?
It's
It's above the cellar.
The humming's gone. Did you hear that?
Yeah,
you know what that fucking noise was? A little baby $5 fan can fuck up a whole show.
Sounded like
We
a
just
generator.
lost a fan. All right. Take it easy.
I like that.
Warming up. Just warming up.
I like
Yeah,
it.
I get shit all the time. They're like, dude, won't you fucking... It's like, first of all, if I put all those guys on here, which I have them on, they don't want to do the fucking show. I'd love to have Norton, Colin, and Keith and Voss, but that's something called tough crowd. They'd make me pay them. Probably Voss would be like, $1,200. I'll show up every Tuesday.
I want scale.
Yeah, can Bonnie come?
Well, I like
Yes. Yes, for God's sakes, yes.
I love every time you approach Keith downstairs. You're like, dude, you gonna do my podcast? You're like, the podcast stinks, Bobby. I don't give a shit.
He's actually going to come on soon. But yeah, look, first of all, and I like having you guys on because you guys like doing it.
It's fun.
And I didn't know Louis.
Katz?
Right.
Well, make sure you say Katz. I don't want people to get excited.
Louis He's the chosen one, not the goy Puerto Rican that we bring on here.
Yeah, I mean, I love having these guys on. I love... No one would know how funny Louis J. Gomez.
No one knows how funny Louis J. Gomez.
Touche.
And Justin Silver.
Justin Silver from fucking We Like Dogs.
Some dogs are pretty fun.
Must love dog.
Go to dogsanddudes.com, Justin Silver.
What's the name? I forgot the name of the show.
Dogs in the City.
Dogs in the City.
By the way, you see him deflate right there because you forgot the name of the show? He was like, he felt this big.
Dude, first of all, that's not. I'm just stupid. I don't know the names of shows. I forgot your name. But
That's Louis.
Listen. Yeah, Dogs in the City.
Yeah.
And it's on CBS.
Right.
And it's got a second season.
I don't know. Right. We're waiting.
Oh, fuck. Isn't
That's
that
a
the
no.
worst?
So, dude, they are fucking holding
We're
it forever.
gonna get into that. We're gonna get into you and all your show and all your excitement and all the new stuff, and then we're gonna get into how gay you and Louis really are.
Yeah.
But Joe List, I worked with Joe List once, right back in Boston. Heard all this stuff about
garbage
him.
men.
Right.
The movie Men at Work is based on us.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who's Emilio?
I never saw the movie.
You can tell.
Boy.
You know what Kelly adds to the show?
Fake
No,
laughter.
I don't. Evidently, she unlocks the door. I felt like Fred Flintstone out here. I think I was getting pranked. He gets locked out. The door was locked. All right.
That happens to Fred Flintstone. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Remember? What are you talking about? At the beginning of every episode, you douche.
Fucking Christ.
That's the thing. He gets locked out. That's how it
Shit.
begins.
That was listen to me. Do you understand how fucking mean the truth when the truth comes out of people's mouths? How funny that is. As soon as I said that, you all had. You're never on the show. And you had something to say. Everybody was like absolutely nothing.
I'll tell you this. List,
tell us this.
In general, is just one of the funniest people to invite in a group of people.
Well,
he came over. We were watching football yesterday on January 1st. List comes over. Nate,
don't give dates, dude. Don't give dates. We're like those radio shows that are syndicated. We
Bob and Tom.
We don't want you to know we're in fucking Indianapolis.
One time we
You can say Bob and Tom. That's what you're referring to.
Yeah. I go the other way. I went for the you have to figure it out joke.
Ah, sorry.
You just gave it to him.
Oh, sorry.
I don't feed them like goats.
Sorry. I don't think anyone listening knows. I don't think your crowd interconnects with the Bob and Tom crowd, right?
What are you saying?
I'm saying you're better than Bob and Tom. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, what were you saying?
But I was saying, Nate, Mike Vecchione, my roommate, and I are all watching football. List comes in, and within 3 minutes of sitting down on my couch, murdering the whole room.
Right.
Literally the point that I've heard Vecchione laugh in a way I've never heard him laugh before.
Here's the deal, though. I met Joe List, and I heard so much about him. Nick DiPaolo's guy. He was like,
boyfriend,
like, oh. And I met him, and he worked for me, and I was thoroughly unimpressed. I swear to God.
Worked for you. I worked with you.
No, they literally
for
go,
you. What are you
we got
fucking-
this guy, Joe List, and I was like, there was 3 people I could have choose from, and I chose him. I'm like, give me this guy.
Chose?
And I was like, I heard a lot about it. And he comes in, and his personality, first time meeting Joe, you fucked. You got to meet Joe 3 times. You have to meet Joe. And then when he came in here, I met him a couple other times after that, real quick with you or DeRosa or somebody. And then he came in here. He's one of my favorite people on the planet.
Yeah.
Guys, this is
Funniest fucking guy ever.
I'm gonna cry here.
And I would have never known that if I had all my fucking shit friends on that don't give a fuck. I have you guys. Now you guys are my friends. And you know what? You're my friend, Joe. You're my friend, Louis J. Gomez. You're my friend, Dan.
Hey.
And you know what, Louis? Katz.
Louis
Katz. You're becoming a good person to me. Justin is my friend.
You're like a divorced guy who starts
You're-
hanging out with like a younger crew of people. They bring them in, and it's like you branch out a little bit.
Where's the bandana?
So there's a
Get back to
bandana.
me.
Let's explain what Justin and bandana
There
is.
it is.
Yeah, we'll explain this to you.
Something
You'll be-
falls.
Yeah, don't tie that around one of your dog's necks either. Put that, that's the bandit, the bomb danner. So when
bomb-dana.
Oh shit!
you don't whisper anything, just talk.
He's asking Dan Soder for some
I
coke.
want to interrupt the thing.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, I'm very happy with the crew of guys I do have on here because I like to expose people, my fans, to new comics, up and coming guys you should know, and everybody I have on the show is fucking hilarious. Whether it be a comic, an actor, or whoever the fuck it is. Last week on we had Ace Young from American Idol, great guy. So fuck you. Fuck off. Next week, though, I'm having Colin Quinn on, and none of you guys.
Okay.
Because it's it's one of those shows.
Studio joint.
Yeah. You know what happens too is when I bring the big guys on, you guys clam up.
Yeah, I locked
You
up.
fucking lock up.
I lock up like a motherfucker.
I don't lock up. I'm a real ass dude. Fuck your big guys. I'm afraid of fucking Colin Quinn.
I'm closer with Colin than I am with all you guys.
Really?
That's because you
I'm
taught
closer with Colin
Colin
than
the
any of you
ropes.
I did.
All right, I apologize.
I took him on the road.
Dan clams up.
I lock up.
Oh, Dan and Kelly fucking just stare at the guy's forehead. And
I interact.
Yeah, you interact, but everything they say you agree with. You don't
Yeah.
fucking
I'm
smash
corporate Dan and Robert. There's nothing wrong with that.
Side note: PU to Coke Zero.
They're trying to get sponsorship
Horrible.
for this show, please.
Oh my god!
You don't like Coke Zero? I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Coke Zero.
Tastes like Louis' act.
Which Louis?
You felt like you're left out.
You got to do the Katz.
That's Louis J.
Who's Jake?
That's Louis and that's Louis. You guys don't even know their fucking names.
All right, let's go around the room real quick. What'd you get for Christmas? Sorry.
Well,
Sorry about that. Hanukkah, do you get anything for Hanukkah?
What'd you get for Hanukkah?
I got a indoor bike trainer. I'm taking my bike on the indoors for winter, canceling my gym membership, biking inside.
Really?
Yeah.
Who gave you the indoor bike?
My mama.
Well, like the
Forrest Gump.
like the real expensive one. The
nice one.
The
It's like,
Tour de France.
It's no. It's like I put my regular bike that I use during summer, and I can put it on this thing, and somehow you change the gears, and it gets harder to ride on. So I cancel my gym membership. I'm watching movies indoors. It's nice.
It's the Tour de Israel. That wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. Lewis, what'd you get besides a brand new
child.
baby?
Hey, congratulations, Lewis J.
I don't know. I killed him.
And a phone call from Big J? No, you didn't get that. Okay. Fucking congratulate you on your baby.
He didn't?
No.
He
Wait a
texted
minute.
me.
Wait
He
a
texted
minute.
me.
Wait the fuck a minute. Stop.
I don't have
Big
your number
J,
saved, Joe.
Big J didn't call you.
that
and
was me.
Shut up. Big J didn't call you and congratulate you.
He might have called me. I don't know.
Shut the fuck up, real
He's
ass
corporate
dude.
Danning.
Be a real ass dude.
Corporate Danning. He's not being a real ass
Listen to me.
dude.
Jay is busy eating. Okay.
Don't try to get out of this.
First
with
of
a
all,
joke.
listen. Do you think Jay? Do you think Jay is going to listen to the show if he's not on it? Don't worry about it.
Jay doesn't listen to it when he's on it.
Listen. Did he call you or did he not call you about
You
your
did
baby?
not call me. Bobby called me 5 times while I was in the hospital. Literally.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Yeah, because I give a fuck.
You're a good friend, bro.
I'm not a friend. I'm a guy that gives a fuck. It's a big difference.
Protecting your interests.
Big difference. If you need money, see ya. Hit the road, Jack.
Thank you for being a guy who gives a fuck.
So he didn't call you, man.
Nah, he texted me.
And Justin, you pissed about that.
Yeah, I just think it's shitty that he didn't call. I mean, yeah, he should have. He should have. Yeah, I think it's shitty that he didn't call him. I think it's shitty he didn't see the baby yet.
Justin came over and saw the baby.
I saw the baby in the hospital.
Yep, the first night it was born.
I
saw
went
it on
in-
Facebook.
I saw it. I went and saw it too. You weren't there, but I went in the hospital and saw it.
You're making out Beatrice.
Let me tell you. Oh God, I would. Oops.
Oops. Keep those are inside thoughts, Bobby.
I saw her breastfeeding the other day.
No, you didn't.
Swear to God.
Fuck.
I mean, I didn't see anything, but it's like she was doing it when I came in. It was.
Do you know what? Listen, man. You know what a creep you are to say that out loud. I mean, I'm kidding, but you went. I saw her breastfeeding, dude. You let your wife take a tit out in front of this fucking
I was.
savage.
I'll show you
First of
guys
all, I was
pictures right
kidding.
now.
All right, go ahead.
Have you tried the milk?
No, not yet, because she only has colostrum right now.
Oh,
But
listen,
once
he
the
knows
milk
about
comes
all
in-
this shit.
Once the milk comes in, I'm going to make a milkshake out of it and drink it. I swear to God,
She
I
only
am.
has what right now?
Colostrum?
Kinky ass
What's
shit.
colostrum?
Colostrum is, for the first few days, they don't produce milk. They produce colostrum.
What is that? Like sperm?
It's like pre-milk.
Why wouldn't you drink
my
that?
my girl comes out of her tits. It's pretty hot, dude.
Why would you not drink that if it came out of her tits?
I don't know, dude. It seems creepier to me to drink colostrum than milk.
It's just creepy to drink anything out of your girlfriend's tit.
I think the word you're looking for is awesome. What are you
No,
talking about?
Louis, you and your weird fucking bathhouse fetishes.
Hey, we went to a bathhouse together.
Was he riding an indoor bike in it?
Wait a minute, did everyone ignore the fact that Louis pretended to have a gym membership? Little fucking tiny.
Have you seen his
I'm
legs?
actually quite in shape.
I'm
In
so-
better
hang
shape
on one
than
second.
You are now.
Louis, you gotta heat the mic. Where are you? Heat the mic so I can hear you.
How about that? Is
Yeah,
that better?
let me talk again.
More?
Yes, I gotta turn you up because you have a very soft voice.
I'm very soft spoken.
Yeah, you're very soft spoken. Go ahead.
Dainty hands.
Louis got some
I do have
built
baby
ass
hands.
legs.
Look at these tiny hands, Bob.
I would say that besides Justin, I am in the best shape in this room.
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'd agree with that.
No,
I
dude.
say besides Justin, besides Lewis, I can knock everybody out in this room.
I didn't say that wasn't true.
You'd be tough, but I'd get you.
Dude,
I'd
let me
be a
tell you
boxer.
I'd have to suck at him. I'd be like, dude, I don't want to fight you.
That's got nothing to do with if you can take a shot or not.
You know what I'd do? I'd hold a fucking knife to a cat's neck.
He's a dog guy.
I'm a dog guy. I'd be like, ha ha.
You don't like cats?
I do like them.
I do.
I do.
Hold a
I like
knife
all
to a
animals.
cat's neck.
I love that Justin has to be
Yeah, an animal
corporate.
guy.
No, he has to be corporate now.
I know.
He can't. This scumbag a year ago was just a piece of garbage.
No.
What? That's even fucking
No.
corporate.
Don't you
Piece of
fucking-
garbage?
Yeah.
Justin, I've seen you rape.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
dude, come on.
Come
now.
on, man. Hey.
Really?
Date rape, sorry.
Oh, let me see a picture of the baby breastfeeding. Not that I want to see this because I'm having a
No,
baby too.
no, okay.
I just-
Yeah.
yeah,
Cute
I just-
baby.
So Lewis, you had the baby, gorgeous fucking baby.
Thank you.
It came out. It looked like it's 6 months old. Like, I mean, it came out really done.
Oh, like full head of hair.
Overbaked. Overbaked.
No, but I know it was 10 days overdue, but it came out, like when babies come out, they have that mushy little fuck you face and that little shitty wispy hair. His kid came out like it could talk.
That kid came out fucking gorgeous. Dude, I wish I had an ugly baby. I think it's hilarious if I could just hold up an ugly baby. Like, look at this fucking nasty thing and scare people with it.
Right.
But dude, this thing fucking came out gorgeous. It's ridiculous. Unbelievable.
And this is the only thing I can hope for is that it's gorgeous now and then slowly turns fucking atrocious.
Gets that Lewis post-apocalypse face.
Like he keeps that. No, he keeps the baby face his whole life.
I'm 18.
Bobby had the best line, dude. He called me up and he's like, God, dude, I hope your fucking kid's gay. I'm like watching the kid come out at this point. And I was like, dude, fuck you, bro. My kid's going to kick your kid's ass. He's like, your kid's not going to kick my kid's ass. I was like, he's going to choke at your kid. Bob's like, yeah, he's going to try to choke him with his cock. And then my kid's going to kick his gay head.
I love that that's the phone call you took as the baby was coming out. You took Bobby's phone call.
Yeah, bro. You know what, dude? It's in my bio now. I'm not even lying.
At least I fucking called. Unlike your good friend Big J, Mittens McGee, can't fucking.
Mittens McGee.
All right, give me the bandana. First of all, put it on. You don't give it to me. Wrap it around the thing. You got to wrap it around the thing.
Yeah, you got to tie it around.
That one little thing.
Where's the bottle opener?
I get
The
punished
bottle
like that.
opener.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lewis, check Lewis's asshole. I guarantee Lewis took it home and stuck it in his ass. Where is the bottle opener?
I brought that back international waters.
It's in the thing, man. It's in where the bottles are.
I was told it was going to be on display. The whole thing.
So did.
Oh boy, you got a nice chili cock bottle opener.
There it
Look
is.
at that.
All right.
Look at that.
I feel
Justin,
better
calm
now.
down. Calm down.
Like if I was, look, can I just say something real?
Oh, yeah.
If I was gonna take a dick, that would be the dick I'd
This
take.
is a good, but
That
it's-
one
it's
wouldn't
a
be
little
that
bit of-
bad.
it's a kind of a thick cut.
It's
Yeah,
a
but
little
dude-
thick, but I would take that. Would
Look
be
at
a
that.
perfect size, like right there, right when it ends.
No, I'd have to take a smaller butt.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the length is good. The girth is much. Are we taking mouth or asshole?
Length, I'm
The
cool with.
asshole.
Girth,
First of all,
you're
Joe,
right.
you cannot fit that in your mouth. Just poke him in the
point.
teeth.
Yeah, you'd have to blow Lewis's kid.
Joe's jail-proof.
Joe's jailproof.
Ironically, Joe has a gigantic asshole, though.
Just a
No,
heaving-
I got I was just thinking about this. Everything I've ever eaten my entire life has had cheese on it. I take little dart shits. I got a bad. You couldn't penetrate with me with the dick, mouth or ass.
So I'm saying you're prison-proof.
I take teeny little shits.
Really?
It's horrible. I got to stop eating cheese.
You take rabbit shits?
No, they're long and thin. They're like
I eat
fucking
cheese. I don't have that
darts.
problem.
Oh, is it a lot of small, thin ones?
No, it's just like a long, like a. It's like a pencil.
Like a Play-Doh
I just,
spaghetti
yeah.
string?
I just
Dude, that might
shit
be-
number 2 pencils.
That might be cancer, dude.
Whoa, guys.
Do you think that really?
Yeah.
No, don't do that to Joe. You know how he is. Now he's gonna fucking be psycho for weeks.
You know the
about it.
word colostrum. Everyone's taking fucking medical advice from you now.
I'm Lewis. I'm your
Meconium?
doctor. He's like Dr. Nick on The Simpsons.
do surgery on you.
I still like how sincere Louis asked why doesn't he eat his wife's tit cum.
Why would you?
It was
What?
really
Like,
sincere.
unless you tried it and it tasted bad, why would you not suck something out of a tit?
I would suck something out of a tit.
All
Probably
right,
not that.
Yeah.
No, I liked it.
Have
I
you
was-
tried
I was
breast milk?
being
Have you tried breast
sincere.
milk before?
Why did you
No.
try breast milk?
My friend, my comedy
That's
friend.
illegal.
That is, I mean, well, there used to be a restaurant that used to sell it, and that is illegal. They got shut down.
Yeah.
But this was from a friend. If a friend gives you breast milk, you can
Let me
try
see
it.
it.
Why?
Can't see
Why
the
did your
baby.
comedy friend had breast milk on him?
Well, they were married. It's a comedy couple, and they had breast milk in the fridge. I tried some. It's very sweet. It's delicious.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the restaurant that tried selling it?
It was one in the East Village. They had to shut it down. Then you can like make appointments with them, but you have to like meet the guy in the corner. They'd make like
And so
breast
did
milk
you
cheese.
suck
and
it
all
out of
that
the tit, or did they
no,
squeeze
no.
it into a bottle?
It was in a bottle in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
So you went there for breast? Is this a thing?
No. I didn't go to the
Thing you're
restaurant.
into?
I got it from a friend, and it was delicious. And yeah, I would be into it, but I wouldn't seek it
Why?
out. But I'd be into it.
Why are you into that? I've
Drinking-
never heard of that.
I can't believe I have to explain.
Would
or
you
Yeah,
ever-
you
would you
should.
ever-
It's
Yeah.
weird.
Would you ever knock up a girl just to get her breast milk?
No, come on, man.
It's
Look
not
at the long
fucking-
term. Come on.
Dude, it's not fucking 1% we're talking about. You get at the deli.
No, it's way richer and sweeter.
Yeah, it's from a fucking mom who needed that for a kid, and then
I'm
there's
not,
a
like,
Jew on a
stealing-
corner on a bike sucking it down.
You in the corner on a bike.
Yummy, yummy.
I'm not stealing it out of the mouth of kids. I'm saying
You are. You're taking out a Puerto Rican baby's mouths, you rich Jew.
stealing breast milk. That'd be so evil to steal it from the babies. I don't know. Don't both the titties have milk?
I found this
think
out
so.
that the titty, it's not one hole. It's a bunch of little little tiny holes. If you squeeze the nipple and the milk comes out, it's like 20 streams of pure magic to Louis.
Yeah, this sounds great.
A delicatessen.
It sounds incredible.
Ah, you know what? You're kind of making me
I just
want it
imagine
now.
Louis sitting in a leather chair with a cognac glass full of tit milk.
I see him going to the back room of B&H and going, come here, back here.
Yeah. My friend, do you want the tit milk? Come back here.
Was that your fucking Jewish accent? You
Wow.
fucking
No, it was an
loser?
Indian voice. Why?
B&H is a bunch of
B&H is all
Jews.
Jews.
I don't know what B&H is. I'm a goy.
Everyone knows what. Come
No,
on.
what? Not everyone knows what B&H is.
Everyone in the room knew what B&H was.
My friend Paul Odo had a good joke. He goes, "That place is like a different planet. It's like Jupiter." Paul Odo. Nail that, Paul Odo. I'll take the bandana for him.
And I just learned what I know what H&H is.
What's that?
Also
bagels.
Jews.
I thought that
What?
was the sugar company.
I don't know.
No, H&H is bagels. That's where Kramer worked, remember?
So, can I just say something about Louis J. Gomez? I know that everybody gives him shit for being a fucking, not the brightest pumpkin in the patch.
Nobody gives me shit. For
Well,
that.
not for your
Yeah,
face,
not
but we
yet.
talk behind your back about
Afraid
that.
of you.
Psychopath.
Yeah.
My IQ is so high.
But he said the most. I can't believe he said it. People have been telling me when the baby comes out, guys try to explain it to you, like, "Oh, dude, it changed your life," and it's so like fucking, whatever,
Vague and overblown.
Yeah, it's just like
Generic.
I don't. You go like this, "Oh my god," yeah, but you really don't get it. He doesn't. He affected me. He put it together so beautiful. I've never heard somebody say what Louis J. Gomez says. It was so poetic.
Retarded sage.
He said to me, he goes,
Bobby, this baby came out of my girl's pussy.
listen, he said, repeat what you said to me.
No, it was fucking. It was. all right.
Don't say fucking. Say it the way you said. Don't be a fucking egghead.
Be
Bro.
charming, Louis.
Say it the way you said it.
All right. What happened was I was watching.
Look at me and say it.
I watched. What happened was they pulled the baby out of my girl.
Talk slower.
You know what? Forget it. He's gonna fuck it up because he's an
just-
asshole.
No. They did. They pulled it out of her.
Don't
and
say pulled it out. Say the baby. Oh God.
the baby was born. Okay.
The baby was being born.
He was
Birthed.
He started,
Birthed.
he cried for probably 3 seconds. They put him on her chest right away, and I saw my kid stop crying, make eye contact with my girl, and fall in love with her immediately. And it was like the craziest fucking thing.
He really butchered his own beautiful fucking.
Because I didn't practice it, Bob.
Because you're a
What did he say?
That's what I said.
dumb. He
That's what I
said to
said.
me, he goes, "Let me tell you something, man. It was amazing to me. I've never seen anything like it. The baby's coming out. There's blood. It's crazy. The baby's going nuts. Its face is all crinkled up. It's crying. It's really just losing its mind. And then all of a sudden, they wrap it up in this blanket. They put the baby, my son, on my girl's chest. It slowly opens his eyes, looks up to my girl, and it's the most amazing thing. You get to watch your son fall in love with his mom."
Yeah.
And I was like,
That was
what
beautiful.
the fuck? Hey, that's what you said, but
Let
you're
me-
a fucking ape. You can only say once.
That's why I'd say it's like
the
a,
difference in the movie that I just watched was like a 3 from you and a 10 from Bobby. You really suck, Louis.
Bobby nailed that audition.
You really nailed it.
Bobby's going to play Lewis in the reenactment of the birth.
Everyone thinks I'm weird because I'm in love with my mother. But
It was crazy. The baby came out, and I was like, whoa.
They're like, cut. We need this to be real,
Right.
Bobby. Bobby, we need you to play this real.
I got
Listen,
it, I got it, okay,
We're
I
doing
got
a biop on Louis J. Gomez.
Yep, I know him. Okay,
And I know you've done a lot of research, but if I can just, as your director,
Yes, sir.
If I can just tell you this,
yes, sir.
can you ramp up the fucks?
Yeah, okay. Got it.
And I'm also really, I want you to scale back the emotion,
Right.
and kind of just play a dumb ignorance.
Okay, ready?
All right, you guys ready to take this?
Let's go.
Marcia, you're playing Beatrice. You're doing great, honey. I'm going to need you to do that smile one more time. And action.
Fucking wow. This fucking leg. I want to wrestle it. Can I bite its foot? Fucking, I'm
All right,
kidding.
cut. Bobby, you're going too far away. I think you've got the essence
Right,
of
okay.
what Lewis
Yep.
is.
Yep.
But this time, let's try to get the lines in there.
Right.
Not too much improv.
Okay, let me ask you a question, though.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to give a fuck right off the bat, and then I'm going to go into it.
Yes,
Okay?
perfect.
But then I'm going to kind of fade out, because sometimes he fades out into like a, you know what I mean? Just to
You know
give a
what?
little subtext of where his brain is.
That's
It's
perfect.
not really there all the time.
Let me check with the producers.
Okay,
Leo?
yeah.
that works great.
All right, Leo, what's up, buddy?
Okay.
Tonight, Zanzibar.
Okay, stop.
All right.
All right, ready? All right, we're speeding. We got sound. Great. And action.
Fuck. The baby came out, and the doctor grabbed it and wrapped it in a fucking towel. And it was crazy. Its face was mangled and roughed up, and looked like it was in a 5-rounder with John Jones. And then he put the baby on my wife's chest.
Wait, cut.
What?
Keep it
We have
going for
to
Keanu Reeves, everybody.
Cut. You know they're not married.
Yeah, they are not married. That's going to be.
You're right.
That's going to be a source of tension later in the movie.
That was
so. I'm going to need you.
I fucked up.
You're right.
Can we take it? Can we take it right from there?
And one last note.
Yes.
I think you've got. I think you've got the attitude right. As far as the inflection, you're doing a little too cholo for me.
A little cholo. All right, bro.
So scale it back.
Let me just try this a little bit. Let me just
remember, both your parents are dead. You've lived in hotels.
Yes. And dirty fingernails all the time.
All the time. You've banged some of the grossest things on the planet.
Right.
But now you're in love.
Right.
And the woman you love just had your child. All right? There we go. Great. And hold on, Bobby. Hold that. Speeding. Sound. All right. And action. It's called Real Ass Dude. It'll be out in theaters next spring. Real Ass Dude, the Louis J. Gomez story.
This sounds like an amazing movie, first of all. I'll tell you right now.
I'm really fucking. I really want to talk about Lewis's kid, but I can't get over that this fucking
Louis Katz.
No, I know that Louis can't. You like breast milk, and you're trying to sell it like it's no thing, like we're in Guatemala.
Guys, it's a cultural trend.
Does anyone here not like to suck on titties?
I love sucking on titties. I don't want milk.
If there was something delicious that came out of that titty, why would you not drink that?
Because
It's
I
not
like
delicious.
to suck a titty
It
to
is
make
delicious.
my dick harder.
Dude, if milk came out of a tit, I would throw up on her pussy.
You'd have to go all the way
Louis
down.
pays high dollar to do that. She's like, "What do you want, sweetheart? Suck my tit and you're gonna barf all over my pussy?" Louis like, "Yes, that would be very nice."
Do you understand? If you suck on a chick's tit and milk comes out, she just had a kid from someone else.
Or she's blessed, or some people are talented. You know, I don't know.
Blessed? How is that blessed?
I knew a gay dude who hooked up with another guy.
I know
He
you did.
lactated. The man lactated.
I know. I had a friend who lactated. This
Yeah.
kid Milky.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. We had a friend
right?
named Milky.
Yeah.
I want
Portuguese
Milky
kid.
on
Sean
He
Penn made a
lactated.
movie about him.
There's no
Yeah.
Milky. Did you have to give him such an obvious nickname?
Sounds like a Little Rascal character. Why, that's old Milky. He shoots milk out of his nipples.
Tell me the main difference between breast milk that you buy on the corner or regular milk.
Breast milk is very sweet.
It's sweet.
Very sweet. It's
Really?
it's thicker. You know, it's not like low fat. It's like a thicker.
When was the
sweeter
last
milk.
time you had it?
I only had it once, but it was delicious.
When was it?
Mid 2000s.
And
It was a good time.
Hang on one second. What are you doing?
No, I saw that.
I was looking at the pictures he was taking.
I was
Listen
waiting
to
to
me.
hear that.
Phil, you ever show anybody the pictures on this thing again during the show, I will fucking smash your camera and buy you a new one
That's a lot of-
on
that's
Tuesday.
intense.
You
I don't like he was
cocksucker.
self-editing his.
You don't
No,
listen.
I was looking at everybody.
Bro, delete
First
that.
of
I don't look
all,
good.
you don't get to look at your cell phone, never mind the photos he's taking.
I'm just kidding.
Fuck him.
All right.
And anybody else who ever asked you to
This
do
is how
that.
we tell people rules. It's like this angry.
Yeah, this is how we do it. Yeah.
Usually Kelly does it.
Yeah.
Mate, if you couldn't look at the pictures.
Sign your name. Just your name.
Just your name. Just your name. I'm coming unglued. I'm going to text you 40 times. Just to see if you want sugar in your coffee. I'm going to write you an email that's 14 pages long. And then tell you about my problems at the end of it.
I can't do voices, but also I'll put the word "darl" in there.
Oh, we got to have an intervention with her.
What's that word?
Darl.
I don't know.
The shortened form of darling.
I love that he just he tapped out of a voice.
I
He went,
can't do it.
I can't do voices, but I'm getting in on this.
Every time I try to do a voice, it comes out pirate. That's all I can do.
Try an Australian voice.
Hello, I'm Kelly.
That's better than mine.
I can't
Try to do Lewis.
Lewis. Oh, I got a baby.
Do Justin.
Hey, baby. I don't know. You're pretty typical dogs. I don't know.
Dogs.
What? I
What
speak
the
dog.
fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that was really good.
I do a great Justin.
Yeah, that was amazing. I thought that was him.
Hi, I don't like dogs. I like dudes.
That's a good Justin.
Yeah, that was a
What's
good.
funny is they both do each other's voices.
Yeah, I know, because they both done each other. The fucking hotel room
It
presenting.
turns us on. It's like, Justin, do me.
Justin, have you ever heard that podcast we did about you and Lewis?
I showed it to him.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a clip from
You
it.
showed what?
My dick.
I saw a clip from it on what is it, on YouTube? You showed me.
Yeah, I showed the YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I think it's funny that story.
Oh, it was a funny, hilarious story.
You guys are 3 seconds away from rubbing weenies together.
3 seconds.
It wasn't quite that.
You were naked in a bed with another man as a joke for a half hour.
It wasn't half an hour.
All right, how long was it?
45 minutes.
Not long enough.
I love that.
Whenever someone tells a story, it's like, dude, I was beating the shit out of this guy for 5 minutes. Like for 5 minutes, you were doing.
I love how you manned it up. Too,
I
was beating the shit out of a guy.
I was fighting 6 dudes at
when you're
once.
telling a story,
Really, it's like,
time is always exact. If it was 5 minutes
Can
maximum.
I tell you why? I'm gonna tell you why. It was
but
a lot
it's like,
longer.
does that
It's not 5 minutes.
Hang on.
But what's that
You two
change the
homos,
story?
Don't gay boys, don't argue.
When Jay,
don't talk over each other.
And you can confirm this with Jay. When Jay takes a shit, he smokes like 3 cigarettes while he's taking a shit.
He's got
It's a
that weird
20
process,
Yeah, it's a
right.
20-minute process, dude. He was in the bathroom for at least 20 minutes.
What the fuck is going? Why did you leave that out of the story?
No,
He's got this process with his he's got it. He just tell it on stage how he has to specifically clean his asshole.
When they shit?
You've never done that?
Never.
That's
cleans you
one
right
of the-
out, dude.
It's the greatest treat you can give yourself.
How long do you shit for? I'm like,
I don't know.
hit the bum down and up.
A nice 10-minute
10 minutes?
naked.
My legs would fall off.
Just that's because your asshole's been used so much, the shit just falls out in 1 second.
All right,
give me
there
the
we go.
bandana.
Bandana. Give him the bandana. Listen.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Hang on. I need a silence after that one. Hang on. Well, just 5 seconds of nothing.
All right, yeah, that's probably good.
Oh God, that sucked.
Hey, that was to Justin's point. That was not 5 seconds. That was like 1 Mississippi.
So, but when you retell
you,
the story,
Joe.
it'll
No
be
problem.
5 seconds. A nice naked dump while you're smoking a cigarette is one of the
You
best
get
things
fully naked when you shit.
Yeah.
You Costanza?
I don't understand that.
That's a dude that's not fat, because fat guys, we don't want to sit down and scrunch up and look at our fat in the mirror in the bathroom.
Dude,
true?
You get a lot of leg room. You can move around.
No, fat guys would like to shit naked.
You can move
You know how
around.
hard it is?
You can't move with your pants down?
Yeah, you're locked up. You're
know-
locked up at the ankles.
Stop it.
Dude, I'm at the point right now where I pulled a bicep muscle wiping my asshole, and I have to unhinge my shoulders to button my pants.
What are you, Mel
like
Gibson?
fucking, like Mel Gibson. Yeah, cocksucker. You have a step on my junk again.
We might need 2 bandanas.
I really was slow rolling that Mel Gibson line, and you went like, Mel Gibson?
Double
What are
dutch you.
What are you, fucking Kelly? Like, Mel Gibson? La, la,
Well, she would know that reference, but that's it.
la, la. Yeah, she would.
She also hates Jews.
What?
Huh?
Wow. is the
Kelly
band-
does hate Jews.
Make
Oh,
that
she
bandana
Let's start
fucking
it. Come on.
tighter.
Come on, let's start it. It'll be fun.
You've been doing a lot of Jew hate on your Facebook page, I've noticed lately. At first there was that, and then the baby kind of, you, Louis.
Me?
Yeah, a lot of Jew jokes out of nowhere.
What do you mean? There's no hate involved in those jokes.
A
They're
little
just
bit of
jokes.
hate. Well, they're not funny, though.
Oh.
Oh!
I'm
And
gonna
that's from a
kill
Jew.
this Jew.
See, like that. That was actually pretty funny.
Hang on 1 second.
They're just my feelings and my opinions.
I just got news. Some good news.
Oh, boy.
We have an order of titty milk coming in for Louis.
Got a gallon of tit milk.
I got nothing. Forget it. It's bad.
Tit milk by the gallon.
Why, you doing racist stuff on your Facebook?
No, not really.
Are
What
you
did I
really
say?
offended, dude?
But I was just, it was like something weird. No, I'm not really.
No, I said
offended.
I was
I'm not
at
offended.
Christmas brunch with 2 Jewish lesbians, which was the least Christian thing I could do. That's what I wrote.
That doesn't sound like what you wrote. It was something like
Oh, yeah,
fucking
kill the
Jews at
Jews.
brunch or something like that, or just Jews. Like,
Look it
just
up.
Dirty
Jews.
Hebes eating breakfast.
Did you not
But
think it was
it's
funny?
lunchtime.
It was just something about it was something about the word Jews.
You
that I
look
was
really,
like,
you
oh.
look angry about it now.
I'm not that angry. About it.
Yeah.
If I was angry about it, I would say
furrowing.
something. I furrow a lot. I tend to furrow. I have a very expressive face.
I was gonna say this is the first time I've seen you furrow in the half an hour we've been sitting here.
It's been joyful, and now there's some furrow.
I like when you furrow.
What a Jewy way to say joyful.
Let me ask you,
You're being very Jewy
Let
right
me
now.
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Do you furrow when you drink baby's milk?
No, I relax. I unfurrow.
Really?
He does an eyebrow flitter.
Completely
He's like,
unfurrow.
I guarantee it. When he becomes a successful
accountant.
Hey.
Do you understand the timing of that funny? I literally had to go, and someone had to go, funk.
You had to oop it. You oop me.
It
You
was an
tossed
oop.
it up and
That was a fucking nice pass from bird to
there's
Paris
a human
to
in
McHale.
front of the refrigerator.
Don't yell at me, bro.
You're like pointing me like I just get a beer. I'm just gonna stick my
Stop
hands
being
in
such a fucking Jew.
Whoa!
It was something
Isolate
like
that
that.
audio. He doesn't have a career.
Actually, you could just
take this career
Just he
now.
doesn't have a career.
If he was going to fight out of the basement.
What are you talking about? I just headlined Caroline's 2 weeks ago and killed.
On a Tuesday
Did anybody
at 7
show up?
o'clock.
No,
Did
it's
it-
not till next week, but I'm pretending
Oh,
it's the
shit.
podcast. Yeah,
Well,
get
this
it.
podcast ain't coming out. No, this podcast is coming out next week, dum-dum.
Oh, okay.
So you can
yesterday.
actually promote it. it.
Okay, cool. Caroline's.
It's coming out on Monday. Do you even know the show that you've been on every fucking week? No, you don't even listen to it, do you?
I'm sorry. See me at Caroline's, January 8th, 7:30 p.m.
So, anyways, all right, fuck all this. I want to go to Justin for a minute.
Just 1 minute. You promise?
Yes.
Thank God.
Well, everybody knows you as Joe DeRosa's friend.
No.
Because
Joe DeRosa just refers to me as my friend Justin every time.
He
he's
really
fucking on
does.
TV.
I don't understand why he does that.
He's like, oh, my friend Justin.
My friend Justin. It's like, I know him. Shut the fuck up.
If
I know who
I've
he
known
is.
you longer than I've known Joe.
That's what I told him. I go, Joe, just say Justin. I get it.
If Justin didn't have a TV show, Joe would refer to him as a guy I know named Justin.
If he didn't have a TV show, he'd just be like, some guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
Some guy that walks up and talks to me.
That's true. Joe is a fucking climber. He only but he climbs up the wrong. He climbs up the wrong people. So you have a show on CBS.
Yeah.
You started off with Funny for Fido.
Which
you still do. Of course, you still do. And
which I wanted you to do this year, but you were busy with the book.
No, it was available. You never called me back, dum dum.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You called me. He called.
Hash it out.
I'm going to tell you. Look at. We want to talk about real ass dudes. You're looking at the fucking original real ass.
Louis,
I'm
do you
so
agree with
real. I don't have to say I'm real anymore. People just know that I'm a real.
You don't
ass
own the domain name, realassdude.com.
Bobby,
Go,
where'd you
please.
go? Wait, where'd you go during when the hurricane was happening?
Where'd I go?
Yeah.
I hid inside.
Were you here?
Yeah.
I hid inside.
Why?
I'm trying to remember. Honestly, I'm trying to remember. I'm like, wait, it was during the hurricane. I had to like book it while the hurricane was going on. I was like, shit, I don't want to fucking.
No,
maybe I
here's
don't
what
wanna
you.
bug
This is what happened. All right, this is what you did. You called me up one day, and I'm gonna. I have an issue with this too. This is
Do you
good. We'll
really?
talk about. Yeah. Listen, ready?
Really?
You called me up. I'm on O&A, and I haven't heard from you in a while, and he calls me up out of the blue, and I answer, hey, what's up, Just? What's up? I'm blah blah blah. He's like, yeah, dude, listen, man, I'm doing the food
Funny for Fido.
Funny for Fido, and I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, yeah, dude. I definitely do it. I'm filming a show.
Right, you were filming the show,
I go,
and
I'm
you had
filming
the
a
book
show,
coming out.
and I got this thing. But he goes, well, I got a show too, dude. That's what you said.
What are you talking about?
I got a show.
What do you? I never
Yes.
said that.
Absolutely.
Without
you go like,
no uncertain terms. No.
I'll remember. This is what I said to you. I go, dude. Remember, I said this. I go, dude, I wasn't saying that to say that I have a show. I just telling you that I really have. I go,
What are
and
you
I said
talking
this.
about?
I go, dude, I'm very happy for you.
Right.
I go, dude, you remember I'm saying this. I didn't make this up, dummy. You said this to me.
Absolutely
you said
not.
Yeah,
conflict.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Am I?
Yeah, you're out of your
Louis
fucking
is the
mind.
undercard
If you
now.
don't think I don't make shit up,
I don't-
dickhead.
what-
You said to me, this is what you said to me. You said,
Was I kidding?
I don't know.
But you're making it sound like I'm being like, well, I have a show. Like I.
This is
play
what
like
you said
that
to me.
one-up
This is what
game
you
or
said to me.
something.
You go, I have a show too, dude. I go, dude, I know. I'm not saying as that. I'm very happy. I go, Justin, I'm very happy
Time
for
out.
you.
Guys.
And you go, well, all right, dude. I just want, and then we moved on.
Guys, you're
But
friends. You're friends.
Time out, guys.
I don't recall that.
If we're gonna do
You
this,
said it.
If we're gonna do this,
You said it.
Can I give the proper intro to this argument, please?
I love it.
Okay, go ahead.
Fighting out of the blue corner.
Have you read?
You know what? Can I say though?
Have you read?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fighting out of the red corner from Boston, Massachusetts, by way of Manhattan, New York. He stands 6 feet tall,
5'8".
You win.
5'8".
5'8" and a quarter.
5'8" and a quarter. Weight unknown. He is the mouth of Beantown.
Hammer.
Robert the Hammer Kelly.
Nothing.
In the blue corner from Queens, New York, Justin.
I don't even give him the weight.
Justin the Bark Silver.
I don't know. I had to do something with dog. I filmed on that one. I'll take that one.
Wow.
You know what?
Wow, you were doing so
What
good,
the
man.
fuck,
My
dude?
dick went limp.
You couldn't
even
think
get
of
it.
a dog thing?
I was gonna do a dog thing.
You
But
did
the
mine-
leash?
Mine was amazing.
the leash?
The leash is better than the bark.
What about
I don't know.
sexy eyebrows? What about Justin's sexy eyebrows? Anything. Good looking.
El Guapo?
El Guapo.
Justin.
El Guapo Silver. He'd definitely have tassels on his boots.
God damn, man.
I know. Well,
That was a fucking failure.
It's right there. So
ahead.
back to your fight.
Go ahead.
I don't remember. I don't. You know what? I don't recall that I would ever play like a one-upmanship game with
It
you
was
in any
weird.
way.
Dude, it was
I was
weird.
I was probably joking then.
Okay,
Maybe
well,
just
it
wasn't-
was-
I was probably because I would never be that. Well, that's
I
not,
think
I'm not like that.
you were very. It was, dude.
I was probably joking, and you
It
misinterpreted
threw me. I went, whoa. I literally had to go, whoa, dude. I'm not saying that. To
You know what?
be-
You know what? Then you misinterpreted, without a doubt. And I was joking.
It's your fault,
because
Bob.
I don't think we don't have that relationship even.
No, not at all.
No, at all.
That's
So-
why it threw me.
Yeah.
I went, dude.
That's why it's throwing me that you're even saying that. I was like, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, but
that
this is what
about
throws me is that you said that you didn't say it, and it did happen.
If I did, then I was joking.
But here's what this is what I don't get in life is that I remember it clear as fucking day.
I don't.
And I have a shitty memory. And I don't understand why you don't.
Here's why.
Can you
I'll tell
never
why.
do the finger thing to me again?
Oh,
I know you. I know some publicists taught you how to do that. I get it.
No, I don't need media training.
You've never.
I don't need media training.
I'm not your fucking. I'm not a silky terrier dick fuck.
Because in my- here's why.
You don't ever use your hands to me again.
Here's
I'll fucking
Now what?
Because if
what
I was
emotion is
if I was
Bobby
joking, I wouldn't recall. What you're recalling is how odd the odd
Okay.
intention that I would have.
Yeah, no,
right?
I'm glad
So
you were
that's what you were
joking.
calling. So if I was joking, I wouldn't
Right.
recall that because I was like,
Just
I
like,
don't have
Bobby,
any.
Well,
words
here's
in
what.
it.
Bobby, stay.
Here's what aggravated me.
Bobby,
Roll
sit
over.
down.
Is I said, dude,
Silky
abso-fucking-lutely.
You know, but I
Hang
remember.
on. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
I said, absolutely, dude. I'll definitely do it. Let me know what's up. He didn't have specifics, so I was
I
like,
didn't
dude,
have any.
I go, dude, I'm filming this. I'm doing the pilot, and I'm doing the book tour, stuff like that. But I said yes. If I am around, I will fucking do it. Never got a phone call again.
I apologize.
But here, wait, let me finish. So that means, and he said, all right, dude, I'll call you. I'll let you know what's up. Never got a phone call. Food for fucking Finey for Fido
Well,
happens.
don't curse about it. We save animals, and you've done it before, and you killed on it.
That doesn't mean I can fucking say fucking fuck. I'm from Boston.
Guys.
But Funny for Fido happened without me.
I like you put food in
Wait,
there
who
every
did you
time.
who did you replace him with?
You just keep adding food in.
Funny
Replace him. I
Fido.
didn't
Who did you
replace
replace Bobby with?
Yeah,
I'll tell you who I booked it. I didn't replace anybody
was
with
the
anybody.
specific-
Well, you told me I
one.
was on it. You said I could do it. You asked me if I could do it.
I guess I thought that you had because of the movie and
I
the
thought
book.
you had
I'm
more
like that you were
credits. I have a
busy.
CBS
Dude,
thing. I
when
need
somebody
bigger
calls
guys.
you,
No.
listen, man. When somebody calls you and said you want to do it, and they go, "Yes, I'll do it. I have some stuff, but just let me know. What if I can do it? I'll do it." And you go, "Yes, I'll call you. Cool, thank you.
I must
I'm
admit,
on it."
All right, I made a mistake then.
Bobby, I've never
I
even been
apologize.
asked.
I made a mistake. I
Yeah,
apologize.
but who'd you have on it?
Who did it this year was
There's 3 comics. I'm acting like you don't remember.
Warren
Yeah,
Holstein.
I don't like this new Justin.
I'm gonna fucking
I have
answer the
so much
question,
going
motherfucker.
on that I don't remember.
No,
I
I-
think. Well, who was on this show? Amy.
Someone taught him that too.
Stooms? I don't
That's
even
an
know.
LA. That's a Hollywood thing. Look,
What
man.
Hollywood what?
Exactly.
They shoot a show about my
Exactly.
real life here in fucking New York.
Just answer the question.
Nikki opened it.
Nikki Glazer.
Opened
Nikki
it.
Sixx
There you
from Motley
go.
Crue.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Six from
Go
Motley
ahead.
Crue.
There you go. Go ahead.
Justin and Lewis
Go ahead.
should have got
Go ahead.
that one.
Go ahead, Josh.
That was good.
Who else?
That's a
Judah.
real ass dude.
There you go.
Sherrod.
Yeah.
DC and Colin.
DC Benny
Yeah, and Colin.
and Colin Quinn.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
what do you feel replaced by someone?
No, that
DC Benny specifically.
No.
Here's the
I
deal.
think I must have misinterpreted. Honestly,
there's no misinterpretation.
Why would I
But
want
you
you on
misinterpret
it?
the word yes.
You fucking killed it
you-
last time you were on it. I love having you on it.
Here's the deal. You called me to get on it. I
You're
said
secretly on
yes,
fire.
and then you never called me back. And then you put on these other people.
And you forgot that you
and you
insulted
called
them.
them, and you fucking you called them back to make them. You didn't just call them and go, hey.
Oh, and Judah. Judah was
You,
on it.
you already said that.
I said Judah.
And you're a
So-
Jew.
Whoa.
Are you Jewish?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah. So there you go. That's what happened.
I like Lewis has been on fire over here for like
Thanks,
the past
buddy.
5 minutes.
We
I
do it
know.
next year?
Yeah, we're recording. We got it.
Okay. Well, you guys were screaming at each other. I don't think he had a lot of great lines that didn't get acknowledged.
Well, they got acknowledged.
Yeah,
we laughed.
I laughed.
We
They
laughed.
were fighting. We were
You guys
all
were
laughing.
fighting.
I'll record this.
Us
I'll
four were
fucking
laughing, they
rewind
were
this
fighting.
cocksucker.
No,
right
don't
now.
do that, Bobby.
No,
don't. We have
don't do it.
momentum.
Hasn't been recording.
Oh no, we're recording. I just need keep talking, guys.
Okay.
Hey. So listen, dude.
And-
Next year, Bobby is not even going to get a first phone call. All right.
I don't recall this. I recall.
I don't like the. Yeah, he's like
the
fucking
Central
like we're
Park
accusing him of
involved.
killing Kennedy. I don't recall.
I don't know where I was, sir.
I have no. I plead the fifth.
The day was foggy.
The Jews did kill Kennedy, though.
You sounded busy. I needed a lockdown.
Oof.
You didn't have a lockdown. You didn't have a
getting it
date.
for that.
I know.
They're
I
fighting.
didn't even know if I was going to do it because of the hurricane.
Look, I don't like when people call me and go, "Do you want to do this?" and then they don't call me back. That's all I'm saying. That's pretty fun, right?
Me to take
I
photos either.
apologize.
The
You
house
didn't ask him to take
photographer, He
photos?
didn't ask me to take fucking photos.
Brian Friedman.
Wow.
Oh, another Jew. There we go.
Hollywood. That's what happened. fucking Hollywood. He's all Hollywood now. Around a couple of years ago, he'd lie naked with a guy. He's a fucking down-to-earth guy. Lie naked and jerk off.
With a real-ass dude.
That's why I'm Hollywood, because I lie naked with guys.
That's how you get ahead in Hollywood. You
That's
got to
how I
lie
did it.
naked with a dude.
Yeah, with Lewis.
He really does have all the Hollywood answers. He really does. I
Louis,
can't
that's
recall.
insensitive.
I can't recall. I don't remember. Did I say that? I must have meant something else. Fuck you, Justin. Now I hope your show gets canceled. So you'll just for you, not for us, for you, so you can be you again.
I am
and then
it.
the show gets picked up when you learn your lessons of life, so that you're not a fucking dick shit.
Good
How's that?
storyline. Good storyline.
Thank you, man. I want the success to come back, but after you learn. You know what I mean?
What an episode this is. Huh? This is spicy.
So let's explain what your show is for
Okay.
people that don't know what it is.
All right.
Well, now they hate him. We couldn't have explained the show before.
No, believe me,
Jesus.
more people hate me on my fucking podcast than they hate Justin. Trust me.
Yeah, but they hate you for having him on. Us on. But I said you, but you get it. It was a callback to earlier.
It was
sorry.
better.
I'm on your side in this. I hate Bobby.
Wait a minute. Let me turn your mic down. So go ahead. What's the show about? Tell people what the show's about.
I've been working with dogs for as long as I've been doing comedy for like 10 years, and
This is what blew me away too. Is I didn't know you worked with dogs.
how did you not know that?
Because Joe, your friend Joe DeRosa, I thought I knew you were a dog. You walk dogs, but I didn't know. I mean, you think somebody who walks dogs, you got to know about dogs, but you don't think somebody knows that much about
Right,
dogs.
right.
I mean, you walk them. There's around 8 dogs, and and you're like, all right, whatever. This guy's making, but you don't. You actually know shit.
Yeah.
You know how to fucking.
Yeah.
And you went over Lewis's house.
Oh yeah, we
And
worked
you-
with his
Twice
dog
now,
recently.
2 sessions, dude.
And you've.
Well, it was a session. I came to see the baby.
Well, yeah, but you did.
Yeah, but you did a session with his wife. No, you did some milk grabbing. Is that what they call it? What do they call it?
No,
Lewis?
I've been working with dogs for a while.
All right, give me the no.
Nah,
Give him the
you know
bomb
what?
in
No.
there.
Yeah, that was
Being
all right.
liberal on this one.
I kind of saved it at the end when I brought it back. Nothing. All
I
right.
like Dan having it. He's got a lot going on in his career. Let him have the bandana. He's fucking blowing past all of us. Let him keep the bandana for a few minutes.
Blowing past. He blew past all of us a year ago. What are you talking about?
What are you talking? Well, you didn't blow past me, cocksucker. He's got 30 minutes of kind of good material. I'm good.
It's called decent material.
He's got 22 minutes of okay material.
He's gonna do 4 minutes on a shitty show. Listen, it's not even a fucking network show. It's TBS.
And it's very funny. Corporate Dan. I love the work they're doing. If anyone from TBS is listening, I love you.
What
Let's go
channel?
forward.
What channel is that?
TBS, I think it's I don't know.
243.
It's in the tens in New York.
If you live in Spanish Harlem, you don't get it. Justin.
Yeah.
You go.
Yes.
Let's get to the bottom of this friendship. I don't like this.
Well, what? What do you mean?
We gotta fix you guys.
We're fine.
No, we're fine. Come
Yeah,
on,
me
we're
and Bobby are
fucking
great.
men.
No, you guys seem
Yeah.
to dislike each other more than Louie and I do.
Not
Are
at
you
all.
out of your?
Not at all.
Impossible.
I love Justin. I've
love
always
Bobby.
loved Justin. I wouldn't have him on the fucking show if I would. If I didn't like him.
What about that lady who reviewed your
I
CD?
would. You're right. I
She
would
was.
bring him.
I,
No,
she
but I
would
love
get it,
Justin.
though.
I got a little thing for her.
I had
We,
a thing for her too. She was kind of hot.
Yeah.
They were
The chick who reviewed?
Yeah.
I don't know.
She had some cans.
Jeez, she had big boobs. That's what it is. Let's just get that.
Yeah,
out.
buddy.
That's
But
what you
she
like.
gave you a
laughed
shitty
at the right
review?
parts and
She gave my. Well, this is what happened. Is Dan Schnitzel from fucking from Stand Up Records, who's a great guy, sweet guy, and his heart is.
But
in
a
the-
Jew.
Oh Jesus, man!
boy.
It's
Yeah,
not-
Lewis.
This is what it's like on Facebook every day.
You know, I see why you get irritated though. It's just like it's not funny. It's not. It's like you want him to shut up because that's funny. That's
shut
not-
up,
it's
Jews.
shit.
Well, you know,
Yeah. Give me the bandana.
Yeah, well, yeah. Jesus Christ, yeah. Just
Beat
wrap
a
it
dead
around your
horse,
mouth.
dumbass.
So, anyways,
Lewis is in a pitch meeting. So what? Do you Jews like the idea? Is this going to be a show or what, you Jews?
we. What was I saying?
I'm glad you can review.
Listen,
Review the girl with the can.
Yeah,
You're talking
he-
about some big ass titties.
Well, Dan actually was after me for my first CD that I produced, Robert Kelly Live. It wasn't my best, but fuck it, whatever. It was my first CD I put out myself, and for years he's been after me. Finally, I just gave it to him because Comedy Central didn't want it. It was whatever. And I gave it to him, and he re-released it as like he really put it out there and gave it to everybody and said review this and tried to build up hype around it, which I didn't really want that. I thought he was just going to put it on his site and sell it, and I'll send people there, and he'll get people there. But people reviewed it. So this girl, her first day on the job at this internet comedy site, they gave her that to review.
What site?
What was it? Laugh something.
Laughspin?
Chickle?
No, not Laugh
No.
Spin.
Chuckle blogs.
It was some I forget.
Side splitter.
Side Splitter.
Okay.
Okay. And she reviewed it, honestly. I mean, she said my CD. She really was like, look, this is an old CD. I have to do it. His other CD is really great. It doesn't compare. And she laid into it.
She really
One of the problems was she was saying that it was like a 10,000 word assignment.
Yeah.
It wasn't, they were like, yeah, do 10,000 words on this. So she couldn't be like, well, it's not his best work. She had to be like, and then this
And
bit
the
is really
anthropologicans, everything.
shitty.
She just wrote suck 10,000 times.
But
No,
she used $10 words, and
Yeah.
it was really like.
Well, very few people can write good reviews about comedy. They
Yeah.
almost always fuck it up.
But she actually did a decent job with what she was given, and it was but a little harsh.
Soder hates your CD.
No, I didn't say that at all.
Well, we went through it, and there was words I couldn't pronounce.
Yeah.
In the comedy review of my own, I was literally fucking up words. I didn't know what they were, and I was like,
She sounded like she got out of fucking prison right before she wrote it.
It's just it was too much. It was too much for my 10-year-old CD. It's like, well, are you gonna do this with fucking Louis?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you gonna do this with not you, Louis?
Yeah, I know.
The Louis,
The real
one that
Louis.
people
the
care about.
Louis.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it was a little too much. But we had her on the show, and she was a pretty girl, and she had big tatas.
But she laughed at
She,
I
Can I see that
she was
picture?
great on the
She
show.
sounds
I
kinda awesome.
googled Dan
Can I look at that
Soder recently,
picture?
and I found an awesomely bad review of his live headlining
from
set.
Ticketmaster, the one that I tweeted.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, I tweeted it.
I don't know. It was fucking epic.
Yeah,
Well,
they wrote. It was from Providence.
Ticketmaster.
The guy commented on Ticketmaster.com. If you go to my Twitter, I tweeted it.
The casino
I
club?
took the picture. Yeah, and the guy wrote.
The what? Wait a minute. The Rhode Island
Yeah,
Twin
Catch a Rising
Rivers.
Star.
Catch a Rising Star in Providence.
I had a
Rivers.
blast there.
Yeah, well,
Killed 2 shows.
I did 3, and they were
real well there,
they
too.
happened. They happened. So the reviewer wrote. I remember it. The opener was great. Headliner Dan Soder was just not funny. He checked his watch about 10 times in his 30-minute act. No one,
30 minutes?
I did 45.
30
bailed
minutes.
early.
I
You
did,
bailed?
No, I didn't. I did 45. I did my time
But
every
it
night.
felt like 3 hours.
But she wrote, or he wrote, checked his watch about 10 times in his 30-minute act. No one laughed. It was sad.
Man,
I tweeted it. But here's the thing. I didn't bomb, but I didn't do well.
Yeah.
I got through it.
So
Right.
some people left.
People laughed. I
But
didn't get
was it
no
sad?
laughter.
Was it sad?
It was sad. It's a fucking empty casino
When
room.
you got off, what was the first thing said to you by somebody? The first person
That
thing
was
said.
sad.
No one talked to him. No one talked to him.
Nobody said
I
nothing. to you.
killed late show or early show Saturday.
How? Let's not get.
But nobody was
I
there to
did.
see it.
I did well.
Let's
and
get
it was
carried away.
it was the most
You
attended
killing
show.
for 45 minutes. Let's just not get carried
I
away.
did all right for like 30 minutes.
You're a solid 22-minute guy.
I got
Hey, that's a
26.
That should be
26.
That should be your name of your CD. Solid 22.
A good 26.
And then he can just do the 22 again, but in the Russian accent.
Oh, man
Kill
knows
it.
my ass.
Somebody writes good jobs. Somebody writes good jobs. Somebody doesn't like voices. Somebody doesn't like voices.
No, I've been encouraging him to do more voices actually. So but I had to. I know where it hurts him. So
But yeah,
I
that
had to
review
go there.
was
Awesome.
It was great. That's why I tweeted it. It was my favorite thing ever.
How hot was the waitresses there?
Holy shit! There was one girl that was like 22.
Yeah.
Just literally gorgeous.
Yeah.
She's
Rhode Island?
married. Yeah, but she's like married to. I mean, gorgeous.
Yeah, really fucking smoking.
Like she smiled, and I was like, all right. I was like, can I have a beer? And she's
I'll
like,
do better next show.
All right, anyways.
I'll go right into act.
All right.
Anyways, I want to go back to Justin's job here. I have questions for you because I have problems with my dog. Now, this is the thing too.
Do you want me? You asked me about. Do you want me to tell you about the show?
Well, here, relax. I got you. Just lay in my arms. I got this is what I do good. I run the show good. Okay, you just stay there and look pretty. Okay, baby doll. Okay. All right. Keep fucking posing. I don't like that he's posing for Phil. I want ugly shots of Justin. Good looking
He won't
cocksucker.
get
that's
any. He
impossible.
won't get any. What a good looking
He's a
Jew.
gorgeous man.
Yeah.
He is a
Sexy eyebrows.
fucking good looking guy. And didn't you help dress Joe DeRosa at one point?
No, my buddy Dave like gets really good clothes for everybody. Joe came over and we measured him up and made fun
We
of Joe's
sucked each
body
other's
for
dicks
about an
and
hour.
got dressed up.
I tried to get this guy too because I was like, maybe
he's
he
great.
could, and Joe would never give me the guy's number.
Yeah, because he's a hog. He's a fashion hog. Justin's a gorgeous
He
man.
actually had a coat. He had a jacket for you.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. We're going to have a big fight about that.
That I think
That's why
Joe-
he's not on the
Joe
show
has.
anymore.
Well,
So, anyways,
Yeah.
So you do the show, but you were a dog walker. Your mother is actually. What does your mother do? Wasn't your mother something too?
No.
Wow, I read this.
Judging that reaction.
No.
Your mother wasn't with dogs?
Why don't I just tell you what happened?
Just tell me. That's what I'm leading into, you fucking moron.
I offered it before.
Just go, stupid, before I fucking kick you
Now
out.
he gets mad.
That was Hollywood.
Just go.
That was Hollywood.
He really is a Hollywood dickhead.
No, I had.
Just go.
I've been working with dogs. I had a dog walking, dog training, pet sitting company for a while.
You had a dog. I know you had a dog walking.
Dog training, pet sitting company for a while.
Pet sitting, but a training. You train dogs.
Yeah, for a while.
I never knew that.
Yeah, and so I had the dog walking component and dog training component, and CBS was looking for different experts in the
Gay
pet
guys
care
that
industry.
know dogs.
So it's because
Tie that
so
bandana
basically
tighter.
you're not a dog walker that CBS came up. Hey, dude, can you fucking train dogs? You're like,
No.
yeah, I guess.
No, they
You're not like a good look. You're not like made in a basement.
No, the way
fucking
they
dog trainer.
were-
Like Cesar Milan's too old and fucking Mexican, so they got you.
I can't comment.
Looking like a young Richard Greco.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Say it again and they'll let it.
Some CBS fucking execs that he was banging and walking her dog.
No.
Hey, you'd be good at a show.
No, you know what's funny is like people think that they comment online about that. I'm like, no, I've done like dog training. I've done dog training stuff on Fox News. I've done
I
lots of
thought
dog training
that.
stuff
You gotta
before.
understand, I thought that because I know you do. You're a friend of mine. I've
Yeah.
known you for years as a comic.
No, but you don't remember when I did that with Corielli when I worked with his dog and he recorded
I didn't know
and-
that. I mean, I was excited to find out that this is real.
Yeah.
That you really know what
Yeah.
you're doing.
No, I
was
genuinely do.
Very excited to know that that's real because
Right.
I think it's fucking amazing. People that can work with animals.
Right.
And get results. It's not an easy thing to do. It's you got to have. I believe there's something.
You have to have like a touch for it.
Yes,
you
something.
You have to have a touch.
Yeah, you
without
can't
a
just-
doubt.
You got
like-
the
And
shine.
then it takes. And then the interesting thing is I've had.
The only
because
thing
I've
that Joe like gerbils would listen to Joe.
No,
Because he has the same size shits as them.
Nothing. Give me the bandana.
I wanted to say while we're passing the bandana real quick. I don't think you should get the bandana for a flat tire. It's got to be a bomb.
Was that a
You gotta-
flat-
Yeah,
No.
I thought your Richard
Earlier,
Grieco
you got
joke
a
was
flat
good.
tire and took the bandana. I think if you like this, yeah, Louis, so fucking smelling fish. Shit. That's not a bandana. It's got to really get out there and just.
So you got to
stink.
execute it.
You got to
and
execute it. and
Fucking
it's a-
fail.
So mine was a bandana.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bomb dana. If you just fuck up, you know.
Like,
All right, we
maybe
got
like
it.
that one?
Here we go. All right,
Anyway,
so,
it's
It's not a flub
So
bandana.
they were.
We should have one of
CBS
those.
was just meeting different experts in the dog care industry. I said, well, why don't you follow me around for the day
Right.
while I work? And they follow me around on like training sessions and different things like that. And
Right.
they didn't really know what they wanted to do with the show. They came up with all these different weird concepts, and some of them were like even dating shows that involved people bringing their dogs on, and it was like
God.
it was bizarre. And
Dating
then-
with dogs with
and the
Justin
more-
Silver.
There you go.
Who's the host?
Justin Silver. I don't do it as well as Lewis
Who's
does.
doing the voiceover there?
Hey, welcome to Dating with Dogs with Justin Silver. I'm your host, Justin Silver. Formerly Silverman, because I'm a Jew, and apparently that's not
Will
funny.
you stop with the fucking
really-
Jesus?
Stop it, Lewis.
I mean,
Just
Lewis
retarded
Katz.
at this point, man.
Lewis Katz, have some pride.
Louis Cat.
That's not
Louis.
nearly. That's not nearly as offensive to Jews as Soder's impression of a Jewish guy was. Hello, I am a Jewish man.
I didn't do that. I did an Indian voice.
That's what I just did. That was
But I didn't know what
Indian
B&H
voice.
was.
You don't know what B&H is.
I don't know what B&H
Get
is.
the
If you
hell outta here.
want to support this show, please go to riotcast.com and buy all your Amazon needs, whatever it is, groceries, electronics, stuff I talk about on the show,
Yarmulkes,
iPad mini
bagels.
cases, anything. Go to riotcast.com, go to You Know What Dude
it.
page, and use the Amazon link to buy all your shit. You can donate right there to the show through PayPal. That money goes to Kelly, goes to all the electronics we have. Everything we upgrade in this studio comes directly from our fans. Thank you for that. And go to gamefly.com/YKWD. If you guys are into video gaming, it's the Netflix of video games. You can get the game, try it out without having to spend the $60 and then return it for $1 to fucking GameStop. So go to gamefly.com/YKWD. 2 free weeks and 2 free games, I think, something like that. What's up? What do you? I'm trying to do this.
You're nailing it.
Yeah, I know I am nailing it, but then you fucking threw me with your long, fat alien finger. What?
Is the show over? What
No,
happened?
I throw this in the middle so we don't have to stop. We can just keep
'cause I
going.
still wanted to hear how the
We're going
show
back
came.
to him. Can
All
I
right.
just run? You know what, Joe? You really fucking.
You know what, Joe?
I've been thinking we should change the name of the show. You know what, Joe?
That's the name of the show right now.
You know what, Joe?
Go ahead, Just. Go ahead.
Oh, so they came up with all these different concepts, and some of them were weird.
By
and
the
I
way,
was just
Tommy, you
like,
see how he went right back in the exact moment? That's him doing fucking 25 interviews saying the same shit.
Look at. Can I be honest with you? We had Ace Young on last week, and And I understand what he's doing too, because he's been on legitimate shows, and you can't when we did the book stuff, we went on CNN. I was telling Joe, we need sound bites. We need to say the same thing over and over perfectly every time, because if you give them anything else, that's what they're going to show. And me and Joe did CNN, and they asked us a weird question, and he went off on, well, the biology of men, and that's what they use, and it was just like fuck. I saved it with a funny line at the end, because we were trying to promote the book. Funny, funny, funny. Don't take us too serious. And then they just on the YouTube, it was Joe going, well, the biology of men and the way we are. It's like, oh boy, they caught us out.
Did he take his glasses off? And
no, he didn't. Thank God. But I understand that like Ace Young last week. You just learn how to answer questions in this perfect little box to get it out there. So stop doing that. Go,
as corporate Dan,
talk to
like
us like
to learn how to do
friends.
this.
I am.
No, I am. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So so they
Justin's back. Justin's back.
I need a nice nervous
You
Justin.
fucking dumb wop from Queens. Get back.
So they had all these different concepts of what they were going to do, and at the end of the day, they basically were just like they created the show around what I was already doing, which was seeing clients, and you see enough like wacky clients and people with their crazy issues. It's like the amount of the way people like anthropomorphize their dogs, and the way people
whoa you ever use the word that somebody gave you?
That's my word.
No, it's not.
Anthropomorphize.
So what does it mean?
It means when you give human characteristics to a thing or an animal. Like you make people like treat dogs like children.
Okay, go ahead.
When people, shit like that.
I'm back in.
So,
Go.
but if you watch the show, it's like there's enough meat just in the wacky shit that my clients do. So they were basically they just created the show around what I was already doing.
Right.
And they were like, you know what, this guy knows how to be on camera from comedy training, obviously, and all that stuff, and that was it.
Comedy training.
Comedy
what
training.
The
What do you
fuck
get
is that
from
mean?
being on
Welcome
stage?
to comedy training.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with being on camera and being on stage. Have nothing to do with it.
Just being comfortable on camera.
I'll tell you what it is.
Welcome
You
to
know why
comedy
you were
camp.
comfortable on camera?
Why?
Because you're a fucking egomaniac like the rest of us, and you've been dying from day one to be
Egomaniac.
famous. Except for Joe. Joe's not
a little bit.
I could not hate myself more.
Yeah, dude.
So it was cool. That's it.
It's not from comedy. It's from you. This is what you wanted to do. From day one, you're a good-looking.
You're a social guy.
Here's the thing too: is that you're a really good-looking guy.
Dashingly good.
I mean, the
Unbelievable body.
best-looking guy in the room right now.
Best looking guy you've ever had on the show, I think. I think he's better looking than Ace Young.
Gulman? Are you kidding
Wait,
me?
I would
jerk
take-
off to Gulman
I'd
before
rather
I fall
fuck
asleep.
Gulman.
No way, I would take Justin over Gulman. Gulman's too much. There's too much to climb.
He's got a lot of head.
There's so much to Gulman. There's a lot.
I love that the two hottest guys have both been Jews. Represent.
All right, you know what? I'm going to throw in a hot guy. Kelly's goofy friend Cody from Australia.
You're gay, dude.
I know.
That's fucking.
I've done that for years.
You like?
Let's go least attractive.
Macho.
Least attractive guy?
Norton.
No.
Least.
Look at him staring at you, Joe. What the fuck? Why are you staring at him like that? Bobby.
No,
Are you kidding
Bobby
me?
thinks Joe is ugly. Bobby thinks Joe is
Oh my
ugly.
God, are you kidding me?
I
If I
don't.
can keep my mouth
Buddy.
shut, I'll blow Louis Katz out of the water every day of the week and twice on Sunday.
I
I
don't
got this
know.
cleft chin, man. Chicks dig it.
You do a butt
Cute.
chin.
You're adorable.
Listen, I
I don't think Gomez is anything to fucking
Are you
whisper about.
fucking kidding me? Look at my face. Are you fucking...
I've been looking.
Louis is very handsome.
Louis has got plump ass
I
lips.
don't know.
Yeah, Lewis is like that fucking like a tranny, like
Like a Costa Rican hooker.
yeah, like a good-looking tranny you find in like Astoria.
It might be that I'm terrified of you. I don't know. Could be. Soder, a little overrated for you if you ask me.
girls love to fuck Soder, but he is ugly.
No, Soda.
I
I'll
don't
tell you
think
what
he's
Soda.
hot.
Soda. This is what Soda has. Ready?
Oh.
Soda has
giant
if you-
chin?
No, if you look at his eyes, he's got these fucking soft little eyes.
Look at me.
Not little big eyes. And women look at. I'm serious. Look at photos of Soda. He has eyes that fool you into getting past his shitty hair.
You know what he
and
has?
his
And his
big head.
The bout of gigantism that he's battling.
I don't mean this to be mean.
I hope that his whatever serum that leaks out of your brain that makes shit grow like just opens up for like a month.
That sounds good.
Yeah, right before his Conan set.
I got gigantism.
What'd you say?
Look like
Louis?
a Bristol Palin.
All the girls that I've been dating recently have all kind of taken a liking to Soder. I'll say that.
Black chicks love me.
Yeah, women.
They
what,
tell you that?
Yes.
Well,
Louis got a De Niro thing going on.
He does?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I like it. I like it.
Wow.
Louis
You
always
like-
got a sister in tow.
You like a weave?
Oh no, like a natural.
I like natural afro, man. I like
he
a
doesn't
nice
get
afro.
like from the hood black. He gets like artsy.
Yeah, he gets white girl, black girls.
Yeah.
The craziest girls on the planet Earth.
Are they?
Where you see them.
Dude, let me tell you something.
I don't know.
White girl blacks are because they're like, oh my God, really? And they'll be like, choke me, fucking choke. Oh, no, choke me, please. And you'll stop. I'm like, no, choke me again.
That sounds
choke me
right.
again.
That sounds right up Louis'
They're
alley.
fucking sexually.
Do you want me?
nuts.
Do you want me to get you some titty milk?
Some chocolate milk?
They're fucking
That
nuts.
sounded
dude.
like you were in the bedroom with me. That's kind of weird that you knew that.
They really are, man. They're
They're like,
fucking
call your friend
crazy.
Dan Soder. Have him come in here too.
And I'm like, hello,
Fucking-
hello, lady.
They tell you that how much they're
Stop it!
attracted
I
to Dan?
mean it.
Wow.
All right, so listen, Justin.
Yeah.
So back to you.
All right.
We got sidetracked a lot. I want to keep bringing it back to you.
Gorgeous. We didn't
I
touch
really
on Bobby's
did-
looks.
I
but let's
do.
keep moving.
Joe, first of all, I was looking at you, waiting for you to tell me who is the ugliest person. I
It's
wasn't
bugging me that you're
Who
not
do you think is
attracted
the-
to me. Is that weird? It's
I wasn't
really
looking at
bothering me.
you, going, "You're the ugliest one."
Well, I referenced Norton, but I think I'm going to get a lot of hate mail now.
You think Norton's ugly?
Don't you think? Isn't
no,
he?
he's adorable.
No, I think he's adorable.
He's a
Oh,
cutie.
Jesus. Now he's got power. I'm going to be ostracized
I
from
don't
the
know.
community.
They're not going to be. Don't worry, you're not going to be
Why is everyone
ostracized
using
on this
big
show
words today? Stop it.
because Justin's here.
What was the word?
Louis is just upset
Dude.
that he hasn't said Jew in the last 10
Dude,
minutes.
he'll get his producers to listen to the show. We all get a shot.
This is it. We're elevating everybody.
So you,
Oh, what about Kelly? She's pretty unattractive.
Yeah, she's
Kelly
not
who?
the dude.
She's
Let's
unattractive?
take her.
you don't think she's attractive? She's
I'm
attractive.
fucking joking. Jesus, I'm dying over here now. Like the Norton and Kelly, you guys bailed on me. Evidently, fucking Kelly's a 10 and Norton's sexy. Kelly is, Kelly's attractive, obviously.
Yeah, she's
I'm
attractive.
not reneging on my Norton, though.
With clothes on. Unravel that shit. It's like a fucking enchilada.
It's like she's melting.
All right, so-
Now she's getting guys coming out of the woodwork that are like trying to
Enchilada.
talk shit to me, like,
Yeah.
"Hey, you should stop doing that Kelly voice, right, Kelly? Wink, nudge." And then it's just fucking gross.
I can't wait till she takes their side and then she meets with them and they date rape her.
Whoa, that got real.
So
Probably should have said something like way
Holy
blown
hell.
over the top, like
when I say
murdered her.
when I say date rape, I mean
Gang
like,
rape.
Yeah,
Does,
yeah.
does Phil count?
Jesus.
Phil's very attractive. Look at Phil.
Gorgeous.
Phil doesn't
Look at
count.
him.
Phil never counts.
He's underlit over there.
Because he's always the best looking guy in the
The
room.
photographers are always, Linda, Phil.
Oh,
everyone's-
yeah, Linda. My goodness.
Yeah, very good looking.
I think Norton's really handsome, too. I was just kidding.
I want to be a dentist. Listen,
I want to be. I don't want to make toys. I want to be a dentist.
Are we back on the Jew thing again?
Well, Big
we're
J,
back on your hat
Big
and
J
your face.
might dress the least attractive out of everybody.
He dresses good if you
Well,
like
it's like
walking. If you like walking around food courts at a mall. Yo, you got a sneaker store, man? Listen,
Nikki Glazer, very attractive.
Nikki Glay. Yeah, that's why he probably had her fucking dump me for Nikki.
Girls think Mark Norman's very attractive.
Mark Norman?
Really? Why are we doing?
Who
this?
would fuck Mark Norman?
I'm just looking at
He's got
autographs.
substitute. He's got a face like a substitute teacher.
Like a substitute you want to
Take
fuck.
that one.
Whoa.
That's a bomb.
Look at I want
Face like a
three
substitute teacher.
I want
don't even
3
know what that
seconds of
means.
silence after every bomb. We're really just stepping over them. Put that around your mic, son. All right, so Justin, here we go.
Yep.
You get this gig. They actually what?
It's the first time Soda's been called son in a long time.
Oh, dead dad jokes.
How does that not kill?
Let me tell you
That
something.
should have been an
It took a
explosion.
second. It took a second. We got
The
it.
reason why it didn't kill, you should have just said it. You held your hand up and then delivered it
Well, because I didn't want to interrupt you again.
like you're a conductor.
Because I'm considerate.
Soder's dad is dead.
Dead. Soda's dad is dead.
Soder's dad is dead.
A little more from the flute section.
Soda's dad is dead.
Bobby doesn't know what a flute is. Oh boy.
Nobody's safe. Let me just say this: if this isn't the fuck your face, if this isn't the funniest podcast out there, seriously, fuck your face. If every week this isn't the funniest show out there,
You smodcast, you homos.
Listen, well, don't start naming. I'm not.
doing?
Jesus Christ,
Louis just has no social tact.
He really doesn't.
You really don't.
Fuck everyone in this room. How about that?
Fine.
Nah, because you don't mean that.
That's
no,
fine.
I mean, no, seriously, bend over. I want to fuck everybody in this room.
Listen, what I'm saying is that this is one of this. Fuck it. I've listened to shows. They're funny at times. They try to change the fucking world, and I get it. They try to be serious and have these moments. We do that too, but funny. This is the funniest podcast out there. One of them, at least. If you don't think that, you're fucking out of your mind. Out of your fucking mind.
And the host has the most humility out of any podcast.
Very
That's
humble
what I
man.
think.
Very humble man.
I mean, thank you for saying that. I don't want to take that compliment, but you're right. I
You
think
got
I am humble.
too much humility to take that comment.
My sponsor in AA used to tell me, he goes, we used to give a humble button to the humblest man in the room, and if he took it, we took it back.
Oh,
Can I have that
meta.
bandana?
I thought that was deep.
What's that? What's going on, Phil? What are you
Some
doing?
Buddhist shit.
Phil.
Under attack?
What are you doing? Bye. What's going on? What the fuck? You peeking around the court and go find out.
Phil, go check. He's like, I'll be right back. You can't say that.
We're in a comedy club in a Jewish restaurant. What's going to happen? What, are you going to get a fucking hummus thrown at you? What? Imagine Phil never came back. Louis who?
Oh.
Oh.
Another Louis that's not
Yeah,
Louis.
that'd be, you know,
Louis that people get
Louis
excited
C.K.
about?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
you know, this show would fucking literally go down the tubes if Louis C.K. showed up because all you assholes would just stop talking.
Not me. I'd smack him.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't at all.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be like, I have a kid too.
Dude, I want to do material about it. How did you start doing material about it?
Oh, dude, my kid's an asshole. Anyways, so you get this fucking show on CBS. And, I mean, dude, you must have lost your shit. Seriously, fuck, you got the show, you did it, you're where you're at now, but you went from 0 to 60 because you listen, dude, you were doing late spots at the Cellar.
Yeah.
Okay. And you people knew, people knew who you were,
Right.
but you weren't fucking famous, dude. You weren't on TV every week. You know, you went from hanging around being a struggling comic in New York. You had to fucking walk dogs to make money. It wasn't like you were headlining. You weren't even a road comic to being on fucking network TV on your own show.
Prime time.
Bam. Like that.
8 p.m.
That must
Wednesday.
have I mean, what did you do, man? You must have. Did you thank God? Were you excited? Did you flip out?
I didn't want to fuck it up.
And how much did you get paid? No, I'm kidding.
Let me tell you, honestly, the money on like a first season reality show is not that great.
Yeah.
Believe me, it's all the
I know.
ancillary stuff that comes off.
I know.
Of it,
I'm
so.
shooting a pilot next week for a travel channel.
But
Do
no,
your thing.
you know what? The honestly, to be honest with you, like the whole Funny for Fido thing, which is like kind of a mix between entertainment and my work with dogs anyway. That I
Hang
run
on
a-
one second.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Oh no, I know.
Do you know Justin?
The dog guy?
You understand how I love that I had that mic on?
Yeah.
I'm so happy I turned that fucking mic on. The dog guy. Oh, this show better get second season. Oh, that's what you're gonna be for the next 6 months.
I know.
That's what you're gonna turn into. Aren't you the dog guy? All right, so go ahead. Talk
No, what
about it.
I had Funny for Fido, the charity, that,
Right, yeah.
you know that you've
Which was a
done.
great
You should
show.
say what it is. No one's even said what
I
that
have
is.
I run a charity called Funny for Fido, which is like it's very much like comic relief but for animals, and I've been doing that for about 6 years. So it's like all comics, everybody performs. Bobby's done it before. We do these big benefits.
I've
at
done it once. I
Caroline's.
was supposed to do it twice, but something happened. Go ahead.
We do these big benefits, and then all the money goes to the rescue shelter. So it's like it's kind of like I've always been sort of mixing whatever I could do in entertainment with animals anyway. So
Great
it's just,
show. A lot of the guys, like a lot of the people, like the muscle guys who protect animals. What are those guys?
Rescue Inc., which they're
Rescue
not-
Inc., which I love the show.
Yeah. Oh, Funny for Fido.
No, I love your show, but I love
Oh, cool.
Rescue Inc. too, with the bikey guys.
Yeah. Their show they broke up, but
It was a
good
great
dudes,
show.
good
It was
dudes.
you ever see it?
No.
Great show. These fucking bikey dudes.
These
Basically-
big like biker dudes. They rescue
Hold on.
animals.
He said
so-
it twice. I'm out. Hold on. The first time we all ignored it. You just said fucking bikey guys again, dude.
Bikey.
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 All right, never mind.
Bike guys, right? What is it?
Biker.
Bikers, bro.
You can say bikey.
No, you can't.
I'm a bikey guy. Those guys are bikers.
He's an indoor bikey guy.
All right. So there's nothing worse than the owner of the place just fixing his glasses. The fuck are you doing? Talking to the mic. You know how this thing shit works.
Around 3 years ago.
Talking to the mic more.
Around 3 years ago, I was in a drugstore and I saw one of these little eyeglass repair kits.
Yes.
And I took it and I put it in the inside like zipper hidden pocket of my jacket.
Yeah.
And I totally forgot about it.
Right.
And today my lens fell out and I went into a panic because I can't. And then all of a sudden I said, "Wait a second! I think I have an eyeglass repair kit in my jacket."
Right.
And and I went in there and it's all broken up. And It's fucking awesome.
You stole it?
You stole
I
it?
didn't steal it. The point is that
Oh, you bought it
I'm so
and then put it
happy
there.
with
Okay.
myself
Right.
that I put this in my jacket.
Right. You should save that story for yourself. What the fuck is that? Are we doing radio in the 20s? Well, one time, kids.
You ever have a screw fall out?
Well, I had my glasses. I got this thing and I put it in tucked it away for a nice rainy day. And that rainy day came around 6 years later. I was walking. What?
The problem is not the story. The problem is that I'm not skilled enough to really tell the story to you can all feel what I'm feeling about how awesome this
Elation.
is. But really,
Right.
if I could just convey the awesomeness, it's a great story. Because
Can I tell you what's great?
What?
He has a fetish for breast milk. That's great. Okay. Yeah. He showed me a photo of his baby breastfeeding off his chick that I know.
Lewis, why don't you talk your Jew shit now that Noam's in the room? Let's see.
I will. Whatever.
Yeah.
Jews, what's up? Do something.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Come on. He'll actually give him spots if he starts hating Jews.
That was the best.
I'll destroy his competition.
what do you say about Jews? I'm just curious.
But he said Jews.
A bunch.
He just says Jews a lot.
What's
And
up?
Lou-
But I
and
don't
Louis
understand.
Katz,
Louis got offended
Katz.
because I tweeted a joke about Jews, and Louis, because he's really Jewish, got offended.
What do you mean really Jewish?
Because he was saying Jewy.
Why did he say what's really
Well, people
Jewish?
that use the term really Jewish tend to not like Jews.
Yeah, what's really?
He's a little too Jewish.
What the fuck is really Jewy?
He's not. He's an atheist. How can he be that?
Noam isn't really Jewy.
Explain yourself. What is really Jewish?
If your
mean?
name rhymes with Jewy, you're a little too Jewy.
He's panicking now.
No,
What do you mean by
I don't
Jewy?
panic. Everyone knows I don't panic.
Just spell it out.
I'm so
Imagine I
calm
didn't
under
know what a Jew
pressure.
was.
I tweeted that I was having fucking brunch on Christmas
Don't
morning.
change the subject. Imagine,
stop changing the subject.
I didn't know what a Jew was, and you describe somebody as being as really Jewy, and I said, well, I don't know what that means. I've never seen a Jew. What does that mean?
This is great.
Someone look at Louis' fucking Jewy face. I don't know what else to say about
Describe the face, Lewis.
Interesting about Louis. If Louis
big
takes
nose, horns.
Hang on. Look at Louis' face. And is there anything Jewy about that face?
First of all, he wasn't talking about appearance. He was talking about character, personality traits.
Yes.
Yeah, what about that?
If Louis takes those glasses off, the nose come with it. Which is
Joe's on fire. Joe's on fire. Joe's on fire.
Don't let him off the hook.
Don't write him off the hook.
What do you mean hook?
Come on.
No, when I say really Jewy, first of all, I was joking. Second of all,
I love how you're not a real ass dude when the owner is in the room.
I'm a real ass. What am I supposed to say? He looks Jewy. What am I going to say?
What do you answer the question?
His fucking face is
No,
Jewy.
no. What were the characters? You know what you said. You know what you said. What were the characteristics?
His big nose, his fucking
he's petite. Listen, he's petite.
Pale white skin, his tiny fucking Jew hands. Look at these hands.
Jew hands. Louis, you piece of shit. They're only big enough to hold diamonds.
to sort them, you know.
I don't have tweezers. I use my fingers. Ooh, 1 diamond, 2 diamond, 3
Louis can fix your glasses with his tiny fingers. Look at your fingers.
I know what you meant, and I don't like it. And if you had any balls, you would have said it. It's not like you did less damage with me because you didn't say it.
Wait, I don't know what you think I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
What's he talking
the
about?
fact that he killed my Lord and Savior? Yeah, it bothers me, all right? Fine. I'll say
Now
it.
we're getting warm.
First of all, sir, they didn't kill Jesus. They set him up to be killed. The Romans killed him.
They hammered his nails to a cross and they left him to
The
die.
Romans
There was no
did
killing.
that. The Jews didn't do that.
No,
The
sorry.
Jews were laughing while it was happening. Look at his hands. They're bleeding. Look at them. Look at him. Who has small hands now?
I like his Woody Allen. He did the Woody Allen handshake. Oh, they're bleeding now.
Yeah, now who's anxious?
You're Jewish, Justin, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but he hates it. He actually
He's a good-looking guy.
He denied it on his show.
He said he was
When?
Italian.
He said he was Italian.
What the fuck are you talking about? I did an interview with an all Jew with this Jew magazine. I did a bunch of Jewish
Hey, watch how
promotion
you say
stuff.
Jew. You don't say Jew
I can
like
say it the
that.
way I want to say it. I'm Jewish.
I'm
That's
Jewish
right.
too. I had a Jewish foster father.
You're not.
Ken Lazarus.
You're
Three-
Jewish?
3 years. I celebrated all the holidays. Motzi Lechem in Horace.
He went to Jewish camp. He went to Jewish summer camp.
Which one?
Camp Bowercrest.
All right,
I ate lox.
You ate anything.
Name a high holiday. Yeah, there you
A
go.
high holiday?
Yeah.
What do you mean a high holiday?
Name a
Don't-
high holiday.
Fucking give me the hi hat. A high holiday. It's fucking the Jew thing on Sunday.
No.
It's on Saturday. I know.
Saturday. That's
used
not a high holiday.
I used
The
to take.
Sabbath.
I used to take all the Catholic kids in the Jewish camp, and we used to have Catholic corner. They made us sit in the corner of the church, and they put napkins on our head because they didn't want to give us yarmulkes.
Why are all the Catholic kids at Jewish camp?
They had three. They had three, not all, just three. Relax.
That
There was
shouldn't be.
4 of
That's
us.
3 too many. All right,
Really?
that's what
See,
it
this
is.
is why I have a problem with the Jews.
John Fisher's one of the kids.
Really?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good story.
Was one of the Catholic
Wow.
kids?
Yeah. No. Yeah. John Fish.
Boy, John Fish just bombed.
Again. Are you done fixing your glasses?
Yeah.
All right. Are you done with interrogating poor Lewis? Who just
Making me
No, actually,
uncomfortable.
I have plenty more, but I'm letting it go.
Go ahead. What do you got? What's
No,
wrong?
okay, it's
What's
Lewis
wrong
is like
with you?
he's fixing his glasses with his tiny Jew fingers.
Can you just
Yes, sir.
tell me exactly what the sentence was?
Fucking Jews.
Tell him the tweet. Tell him
What was said?
Tell him the tweet.
No, I was
What
trying to tell him the tweet. He
tweet's
wouldn't let
not
me
What
say
was
it.
said immediately prior to that?
Okay.
The
prior
tweet.
to-
The
Give him the
tweet
tweet.
was, I'm having, it was on Christmas. I said, I'm having.
well, this was say prior to it. Louis.
Yeah.
Louis Katz, who is very funny, works your club, by the way. Do you know him? Okay, great. I'm just making sure. He commented like, dude, Lewis, you say racist shit and it's kind of fucked up. Why do you do that? Like, he was actually like, seriously, it's just not funny. It's racist. And Lewis,
It wasn't that racist. It wasn't even really racist.
Just a lot of
I
Jew
was on
talk.
Christmas.
I just noticed a lot of Jew talk. That's all I'm saying.
Bro,
a lot of Jew talk.
I love the Jews. I fucking said
I could barely get that out. You saw that? He was,
Dude, I really almost threw up in his teeth. He did the teeth thing where he goes, I love the Jews.
His fingers were crossed.
okay, so Lewis, so
Always
what
with
was
the
it?
cross.
What kind of racist stuff did he say?
No, what I said
Something
was I
Jews-
tweeted.
his big,
lot of
thick
Jew-
Catholic fingers were crossed.
Big muscular.
I tweeted that it was on Christmas morning that I was having a Christmas brunch with 2 Jewish lesbians, which I was, and I said it was the least Christian thing I could do on Christmas.
Oh, that's not so
It's
bad.
not bad at all.
That can't be what he was referring to.
That is what it's referring to.
First of all, that's definitely paraphrased. It was something more. There was more. There was.
All right, I said
some
I hate the
vibe-
Jews, but it was close. It was pretty close to that.
Lewis, you really kind of cut the legs out from under me. I mean, that's racist.
Yeah, it wasn't
he's
racist
not-
at all.
Oh, Jew on Jew.
Jew on Jew. Jew on Jew. Jew on Jew.
Jew on Jew.
Call B&H right now.
I just wondered what that was today.
The Jews are on fire. Yay!
Tie that bandana up, friend.
Hey.
Let's put a nice bandana on that career you were trying to do.
That would be the beginning of Lewis's show. His hammer fisting. Jews are on fire. Jews are
All
on
right,
fire.
guys. There's a bunch of ignorant people going, yeah!
I am killing it in Germany.
So come on, what if you had to make the case that he was a racist? What would you say?
I would say go to his Facebook page and just look at the
Go
shit
to my
right
Facebook
there.
page and read it all.
Nothing comes to mind. The worst.
It was
example?
a lot of Jew. I'm not saying. First of all, I wasn't actually offended. I was saying there was a lot of Jew talk on your Facebook page
For a non-Jew.
for not being funny
Goy.
and making a lot of Jew comments.
That was fine. I think it was a fine
That's all I'm
comment.
saying.
That
That's
was a
all I'm
fine
saying.
comment.
I'm not-
So you're saying
And I had like
as
40
a
likes
Jew
on that comment.
Yeah, because you're a fucking racist. They were all from
you were-
Georgia and South Carolina.
You attract ignorance.
So you're saying that hey, lighten up on the Jew.
There's a lot of Jew talk and
Yeah,
unnecessary
but I
Jew
do.
talk.
Well,
and
hold
not
on.
the funny Jew talk.
I'll talk
think-
about anybody.
I think what he's saying is either lighten up on the Jew talk or start making it funny.
Yes.
There we go. That's what I'm saying.
exactly
Thank you.
what it was.
So you don't have a
Exactly
problem
what
with
he's saying.
talking about Jews,
No.
but make it funny.
Oh yeah.
If it's funny, you can do it.
It's a comedy rule, right? That's comedy
So
rules.
basically, what he's saying, Lewis, is stop talking about Jews. I feel like we had just Jewish, wow.
What do you think it was
That's a
gonna
flat tire. That's not a bomb.
Yeah, but you know what made me fucking flat tire is your stupid, gorgeous eyes because you made me bomb. Yeah, that shit. Jewish court. Boom, came out. Wow.
I'm gonna check.
Now
out his
you get the
Facebook page.
bandana.
You're gonna check his. Please check his Facebook page. It's Louis J. Gomez.
Yeah, Louis J. Gomez Comedy. Facebook.com/.
Is that Mexican?
Oh, come on, bro. I hate Mexicans.
What? You really do hate
No,
Mexicans?
I don't hate anybody.
I'm gonna go on Facebook right
You
now.
said in the
my
most
mini
hateful
iPad.
voice possible.
There you go.
Guess what? Mexicans? I don't hate Mexicans.
So,
Jew thing.
Pull him
you know how
up.
frustrated.
This is the law degree in Noam because he's going to nail Lewis to a corner. It's
just what Robert wants.
You're just
Yeah,
messing with
that's
that.
That's actually hanging on the wall. His law degree.
Yeah.
How fucking awesome!
He's going to drop the hammer.
Do you think when he was going through school and working hard to get it past the bar, he'd think it was just a bunch of assholes in a room and his law degree is just hanging on the wall?
Or that he studied to one day take a Puerto Rican over the coals on a podcast.
Hold on, can you
uneducated
can you show
Puerto
the gnome the picture of my baby first?
Yeah.
Oh, don't try to get into his heart. Don't try to get into his heart.
He's fucking with the jury. What do you call that? Fucking with the jury?
Tampering.
Tampering with the jury.
A lot of Puerto Ricans tend to be anti-Semitic. You know, my mother-in-law is Puerto Rican. She's anti-Semitic.
Is she really?
How do you know that?
Well, you tell me what you think. It was
Louis immediately
First of
is gonna
all-
go, yes, yes.
Can you stop being so Jewish, cleaning your glasses?
I'm nervous. It was Father's
With
Day.
your sweater.
And we had the whole family, my whole dopey family over for Father's Day. And
Right.
I'm going to take everybody out to a really fancy steak restaurant
Right.
for dinner, our favorite restaurant.
Right.
And so reservation's like 6 o'clock. So at 5:20, her mother starts fixing people's snacks. And I'm at the couch and I said, you know, I said, don't forget, we have dinner at 6 o'clock.
Right.
And mother says, yeah, he doesn't want to waste his money.
Wait, that's the but that should mean you were doing the opposite.
No, she was saying, like, I didn't want them to eat because then I would waste my money at the restaurant. Like, she thinks that's, I just didn't, you know.
Yeah, but it's the other way. It's like you get them full at the house, so you don't have to waste as much money.
That's not what she meant.
Right, because it's that rush. Is it the Brazilian place?
No, it's just a steak restaurant.
Oh, all right.
So then I said, I said, no, that's not what I meant, Yolanda. She goes, I was just kidding. Yeah,
I
but
said,
well, what's the joke?
Can I say something though? Your mother-in-law's face.
Yeah.
She doesn't. You know, it's hard to know when she's kidding because she kind of has an angry.
She has no sense of humor, Robert. She's never kidding. I've never heard her tell a joke.
She's made me laugh.
It was not purposeful.
We were talking about Jews one day. Look how he eats bread. Look how he eats bread. Oh, look, he pinches it out with those fingers.
Those diamond fingers.
Yeah, he rolls it into a ball and throws it in like popcorn. It's bread. Slice it up, would you? For God's sakes, put butter on it.
And then one time I told her that I didn't want the baby to be watching TV.
Right.
This baby was around 4 months old.
Right.
And she says to me, she can't study all day.
Oh, well.
I said, what are you talking about? She's 4 months old. It was like a Jew thing. Like, oh, you Jews are going to have your baby studying all the time.
That's a smart thing. That's a smart thing.
But
Maybe she's jealous of your education.
Yeah,
What kind of prosecution lets the defense have the evidence?
Yeah,
I know. Apparently my Facebook.
That is a law of evidence. You have to let the defense have the evidence.
Damn it.
That is true. You have to.
Joe's
You
like,
watch.
Fuck you in court in Boston.
See,
my fucking
Cape Fear?
mouth.
You see the movie Cape Fear?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the whole issue that
Scorsese one, I
Robert De
said.
Niro didn't get to see the evidence. Nick Nolte kept it from him.
Yeah.
You saw how that turned out.
Oh, that's a way to dumb down law so we understand it.
We
You
nailed
see
it.
Cape Fair?
Loved it.
That's it right there, kids.
14
Hanging
years.
under a car.
Did you get it?
All right, that was kind of.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Louis even admitted it.
Stop.
He just admitted it.
Stop. Here we go.
This is one. I think this is the second
All right,
one, so I'm reading
let me
them
just set you up.
backwards.
Let me just set you
This
up.
one's-
right now. We're going to be reading. This is the court case. A court case to settle if Lewis is a racist, Jew-hating Puerto Rican.
Judge Robert Kelly.
Yes,
plaintiff.
presiding.
Plaintiff Louis Katz.
Now I see what it
defendant
is.
Louis J.
It was
Gomez.
three.
All right, so
it
we're
was
gonna-
3 comments in a row.
Three
That's why
That
it's
was just
bugging
a
him.
lot of
We
it
have 3
coming up.
comments in a row.
On the same day?
We're going to have the Jew read the comments.
The crime is being
Wait a minute.
anti-Semitic.
Hold on. I want Liz to be my lawyer.
I say
What?
I'll be the lawyer.
He's hired. It doesn't matter if he
Hang
agrees
on.
with me.
Are you
List.
his attorney?
I'm the bailiff.
Yeah, he's the bailiff. You're the audience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Audience. Wow.
So
what a great audience.
Gnome is going to be Gnome is
Gnome is the prosecutor.
Yeah, he's the
Prosecutor.
I'm the judge.
Yeah, we got 2 Jews against 1 Puerto Rican
I'm the
and a
judge.
fucking
I'm the
Bob's
Catholic
the
from
judge.
Boston.
Your prosecution.
I'm the judge.
No, Gnome's
You
the
can't
jury.
Yeah, Gnome's the no.
Can't be the
Justin's
jury.
the jury.
He could be the jury.
Hang on.
Gnome's the
Jewish.
I
executioner.
don't like this fake
Here we go. We have two Jews on the jury, but one
Okay.
of them snuck in. We thought he was Catholic.
He's a nice Italian boy.
It's
from
me. I look
Queens.
Italian.
All right, so you're the jury.
All right.
You're the jury. Justin jury. Noam jury. You're
With the jury.
Defense.
Joe is the Joe from
I'm good.
Boston.
I'm winning this
is
guy.
Lewis
Fucking
is
defense lawyer,
fucking.
kid.
You're my bailiff. I'm the judge, and we got the plaintiff.
No, he's the prosecutor.
Prosecuting lawyer is
He's the DA.
Louis Katz.
Katz.
A lot of
We're
Jews
just
in
gonna
the
call
room.
him Katz. We're gonna call him Bagels.
Louis Katz Esquire.
All right, here we go.
Bagel Katz.
Can you now please present
to the court.
Excuse me, bailiff. Can you hand me?
Session is now in order.
Yes.
Presiding Judge Robert Kelly. Here's your wooden gavel. Here's your
dick gavel.
Here's your dick gavel.
All right. All right. What do you got there, Jew dude?
It's Bagel Katz.
Right away, we got
I'm
to throw
sorry,
this
I'm
out. I
sorry.
mean,
You know, I was kidding.
now in retrospect, I realized what bothered me was
What is
several
he, you?
comments all in a row.
Don't fucking backpedal.
Facebook.
Own it.
Prosecutor started.
I won't backpedal.
Hey,
I
he
just read
can't
you.
talk.
Order. He can't talk.
First of all, the jury can't talk.
I'm sorry.
Second of all,
I get very passionate
listen,
about my
you Puerto
law.
Rican, you dirty Puerto Rican, you clean your fingernails next time you're in my courtroom. I don't want dirty mechanic hands in here, okay? Go ahead.
Pointing with the dick.
So here's the first comment. These are all within a
All
day
right,
of
read
each other.
one comment first. Don't just go right into the next one.
Just added the word Jewy to the dictionary on my cell phone. Merry Christmas.
Wait. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. Wait a minute. Wait. Sorry. All right, guys. I'm sure they're not as funny altogether.
They're all right. They're all together.
Separately hilarious. If this was sprung over like a week, you'd be laughing your ass off. But all in the same minute.
That was too much at the same time.
pretty good tweet.
Just added the word.
Shut up, Puerto Rican.
Just added the word Jewy to the dictionary on my cell phone. Merry Christmas.
Okay, now stop. Let's stop. Okay? What do you have to say about that? Defense lawyer.
This is not my. This is the prosecution here.
I know, but I want you to say something. I'm
I
the
don't
judge.
know.
Say something.
Robert, I've
With
not
all
been
due
a-
respect, Your Honor, then he has to question the defendant.
Okay,
Yeah.
right, thanks.
Well, we have.
Yeah,
we have,
you gotta.
we have no.
So
we have
you
no
use
comment
the word
this time.
Jewy that often that you have to teach your electronics the word Jewy.
Hold on, no. I use the word Jewy so often that it was the first time on Christmas when I was calling my friend Jewy that I noticed that I could click add to dictionary. So actually, no. It was the first time, just a few days ago. I used
God
the word
damn
Jewy.
it, that's a good argument.
And then you got a lot of use out of it in the following days, didn't you?
Objection! Objection!
Order.
Objection!
Order. All right, go ahead.
Objection! The
Go ahead.
prosecution
Stop
will
banging
please
your
curb.
wooden dick. Let him talk.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Later on,
Please curb the attitude.
Later on the same day, had brunch with Jewish lesbians today. That was not very Christian of me.
That's not that
It's
bad.
on Christmas.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
No.
I advise my
not
client
that funny.
to keep quiet unless
a lot of
asked
Jew
a
talk.
question.
A lot of Jew talk on the same day.
It's Christmas.
Who the fuck else could have brunch with you that's not your family
First of
on
all-
Christmas? Only a Jew was kind enough and free enough
He's
to
a
do
And
that.
it was
Transient
also a
Puerto
lesbian.
Rican.
It was a lesbian
Listen,
comment.
Hang on. Stop. Put the gavel in your mouth. Put that in your mouth. I don't want you talking. You'll have your chair.
Man.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
And then the closer within 24 hours of the first Jew comment was, quote, "I just murdered that crowd of Jews is not the best way to describe doing well on a Christmas comedy show." And I'm just saying all this shit in a
Yeah.
row.
Wait a minute. Stop.
It's
No.
a lot of Jew. It's a lot of Jew talk.
Wait a minute.
That's
no.
a funny tweet, motherfucker.
Noam, as a fucking owner of a comedy club, one of the best comedy clubs.
You always say one of. No. It's
The best.
It's the best.
No, I got this.
I agree.
It's the best comedy club in the world.
Thank you, Corporate
Robert
Dan.
can't bear. He can. He knows he.
You are the best comedy club.
Okay.
You are. Okay. Now.
Objection! Have you been to skid marks in Buffalo?
Here. Order. So you, as a comedy club owner, do you think that last one's funny? Well, let me read it again. But let's read it in Lewis's voice, not the Jew guy voice.
Here we go.
Lewis, you read it.
All right, I'll read it.
Lewis,
All right,
you
all
read it. Ready? Now, clear. I want you to hear this in the voice that it was
I
meant to be
advise
heard.
against this very much as your legal counsel.
Go ahead.
I just murdered that crowd of Jews is not the best way to describe doing
Can you
well.
stop for a second? Can you not
You don't
read
talk
it?
like that.
You don't talk like that,
You
you,
don't talk like that.
moron.
Sorry,
But he reads like that.
No, you don't talk like that either.
Well, I
Justin,
just.
you do.
I
He
want
didn't say exterminated.
Justin,
did
do
you?
it in my voice.
Justin-
Can I do it in Justin's voice?
No, give it to Justin.
Someone do it
voice.
in, someone do it in
Justin,
an
stop.
Here, let me
Shush.
see the thing.
Everybody shut up.
I got it.
Justin, read it in his voice.
Where is it?
on the left column.
I just murdered that crowd of Jews is not the best way to describe doing well on a Christmas comedy show.
I think that's damn funny.
I think it's a good tweet.
As your legal counsel.
Murder. No, first of all, it doesn't bother me. I think he's never going to work the club now because you really got me all riled up. I don't see anything.
Jew on Jew crime. Jew on Jew crime. Jew on Jew crime.
I would say the whole thing was blown out of proportion. I'm just saying, all I said was there was a lot of Jew talk on your Facebook
And it was
page.
three
and
funny
I found,
tweets.
I couldn't even remember that it was three. It was
What
three
is,
within a day.
what is he being presumed guilty of? So we can
Too much
decide whether.
fucking Jew talk
No,
on
you
the
said
Facebook
not
page.
funny. You said
Okay,
not
I
funny.
don't think any of them are that funny.
Has
to
the
be
jury, Noam and Justin come?
What do we? What is he being charged on? Not being funny, or that he's a
both.
racist?
He's racist and not being funny.
Too much Jew without being funny enough.
Now,
That is not a crime.
Listen,
you're out of order.
I have to say, I mean, I think not enough funny. A lot of Jew talking, not enough funny.
Yeah.
Can we take
I'm
all
not-
three together?
Yeah, I'm
No.
not
All
offended
three
by it.
together?
I agree. Not even a giggle, but
This hurt his chances of getting an audition here.
I would not consider it anti-Semitic.
Hold on. I demand a retrial from 2 jury members who haven't spent their entire adult lives in comedy clubs listening to comedy. If we get 2 regular schmucks, no thing
Hang on a
intended,
second.
off the streets, they may think this is hilarious.
Yeah. And by the way, that
You guys have
last
been
one got
beaten
like
down by
25
comedy.
retweets.
I want you guys.
25 retweets?
On the last one, yeah.
Pretty impressive.
All right, right now, you guys listening right now.
KKK.
I want email.
Guys, put it on the Aryan side.
I'm just
This
saying.
guy's killing it. It's a
Email.
machine.
Shut up. Email YKW. Ow. I just hit myself with a wooden dick in the head. Email YKWD@riotcast.com if you think Lewis is guilty and if you think Lewis is innocent or innocent. YKWD@riotcast.com. And Lewis, if you are found guilty of this, you will be purged from this show.
I just want to say,
Nobody should tell Esty about the tweets, though, honestly, because she has no sense of humor about these things.
Yeah, because her family had to walk through fucking Poland to get out of where? Where did all this place take
She
place?
blows that out of proportion, but
her family was in. That's not fucking. If Lewis said that, you'd fucking your hands.
Lewis is fucking shit.
Your little hands would go up. Lewis. Your little thick glasses would fog up with anger.
We've all had, most Jews have some Holocaust in their past, but Essie she doesn't like. My father could laugh at a good Holocaust joke, you know.
My grandma is a Holocaust survivor, and she laughs her ass off at Holocaust jokes.
Yeah.
How did really? What's a good Holocaust joke?
There's a ton of them.
Well,
I mean,
do you have any?
that's actually. If
I just named 3.
Mel Brooks' career.
Christmas.
Yeah,
murder is not the right word.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
No, you know what? By the way, when I
actually-
tweeted it, I said Slade.
That's even worse.
Oh, never
That
mind.
like exterminated or annihilated.
Gas. Yeah, powdered down first. Whoa.
I've heard that people love.
I played for Jews. I was a gas, something like that.
Yeah, see? That's how you punch up a joke.
It was hot as an oven in there with all those Jews.
Hey.
These are all good.
Oh shit! Sorry, too much.
Bobby's really enjoying this.
I've heard they really do love like Holocaust jokes in Israel. Just like kind of, it's like the undercurrent of American comedy is like racial stuff because that's like the background, the dark history of America.
What dark what?
The dark
What did
history.
you say?
Whoa!
Don't use it as an
Whoa.
opportunity to give your comedy philosophy. Is that what we're doing?
Uh-oh.
No, he
Sorry,
was just
I think
making.
about these things. I'm kind of a professional comedian. That's what I do.
I think too.
Is that a dog walk?
Yeah, tell me your dog philosophy, and I'll tell you my comedy philosophy.
Chew on Jew crime! Chew on Jew crime!
You can read my book. You can read my book on that.
You can watch my act on that.
I will. I have a lot of respect and love for Louis, by the way.
And now we
Right back
know
into
that
Justin.
Justin has a book.
I feel like
that he
It's
didn't
coming
write.
out in 8 months. 8 months away.
Soder and I, the only 2 that didn't beef this whole time. We had Louis versus Justin, Lewis versus Louis, Bobby versus everyone.
Well, yeah, but fucking nobody. He doesn't beef with anybody.
That's true.
He doesn't. He never-
Swedish Dan.
Yeah, he's a neutral
Swedish
douchebag.
Dan.
I think
Switzerland,
It's
you
Let me tell you
Switzerland.
something.
Sweden was neutral too, Joe.
Hey, Dan, guess what?
No, they weren't.
Sweden was just as new. Oh.
Dan, guess what? God hates neutral people. Hang on, my God hates.
I thought you went to
neutral
Jewish
people.
camp.
My God
did.
is Lenny Bruce.
Wow.
Silence.
Wow. Take
The joke
that.
is no. All right.
All right, listen. So, Justin,
Yeah.
I have dog problems.
I don't like the way you described how I was doing before the show.
What were you doing?
You were like struggling. I feel like I was like I got past the
you
cellar.
weren't.
I was doing it. I was
You
right on
weren't.
course of where I was supposed to be at
First
my
of all,
time.
how
in
long have we
comedy.
known each other?
How long have we known?
How long are you doing comedy?
Well, hold on, time out. Let me say
8,
something.
10,
Before Justin
8.
got the show, Justin would say he was doing comedy for 5 or 6 years. Then after he got the show,
No, I
he went
didn't.
up. You said on record 12 years on a fucking TV
No,
show.
I
saw
didn't.
an interview. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I
You know what? First of all, I don't believe
No, I
you
didn't.
because you said shit to me and you're like, I didn't say that, and you did say it.
What?
So
No,
how
I
can
didn't.
you believe you?
Let's have another trial.
Listen,
I lose this feeling.
First of all, Justin, you weren't making.
I was right, but I was
Listen,
doing. No. I didn't say I was
Justin,
making. I was
shut
doing.
your
I was
face.
right on course
Shut
of where
your
I'm supposed
face.
to be.
What I'm saying is, and I didn't mean it as an insult, but you're a fucking idiot, so you took it as one. I meant it as, look, I make a living. I pay my mortgage and
Without
all
a
my
doubt.
bills with comedy. That's it. I don't walk dogs. I don't fucking babysit. I don't fucking cut flowers with
Right.
other Mexicans. Okay.
Whoa, bro, I love that job.
Listen, what I was saying is that you were an what you want up and comer thrown in? You
I did
fucking
not. I
asshole?
just felt like I was right on course of where I was
You
supposed
were-
to be
fuck
with the
you.
amount of time doing it.
Justin, you told me you were
Passed
going
at
to
the
quit
cellar.
comedy a month before
First
you
of
got
all,
that show.
I did
I swear
not.
to God, that's
Shh.
true.
Hang on one second.
No.
Here's the deal, Justin. I got past the cellar,
Right.
and I worked here ever since. Okay,
Right.
I went from fucking the weekdays. Every single night of the week, I was on the show, and then I went to weekends, and now I'm here all the fucking time.
Right.
You were here once in a while. Let's not get carried away with past at the cellar. You barely passed at the cellar. You worked here once in a while.
Listen,
Okay?
he left all the funny comics behind. I think that's an accomplishment. No?
Get leave. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I know this is your house. Beat it.
Why am I beating it?
Phil,
You think
Phil,
Hold
get
on.
the Jew out.
Why are you banishing
I'm going
me?
to take the other Jew out if you keep staying.
Is that because it?
He used the word banish.
I'm not. I'm not sure you understood what I meant. Like I was kind of. Never mind. I'm just saying. You
What
know,
I'm saying is that
I liked up and
I didn't-
coming.
He let all
I
the
liked
fun-
up and coming.
I
It
didn't
made me
look
feel
at
better.
look
It
at
made
you
me
were
feel better.
definitely up and coming, dude.
That's
You know,
all. That's all I like. I like
there
that.
you go. You're up and
From
coming.
the
That's it.
place where you
I like
were
that.
before the show to the
Yeah.
place where you were after the
Dude,
show.
you
was
went,
usually.
you
And
went
you
I
did
see what
from
you're
really
saying.
well.
you
I see
went
what you're
from
saying.
late
That's
nights
the
at the cellar
Right.
to having your own show on a network channel in
Right.
prime time. It was a compliment, you fucking
I gotcha.
dipshit with a bum chin.
no, it wasn't a compliment, Robert.
What the
Tell
fuck?
him that he was not really funny before he hit the show.
I never
No, he
said
didn't say
not
that. He
funny.
didn't say
That's just what you said.
That's not what I'm saying.
What do you mean
But-
that you got
but
past
you
at the
bring up a
cellar
good
and you were
point.
there all the time and he was barely at the cellar? What reason was there
you
for that?
cannot get past the cellar. You're saying your
I'm
club
Belgium
passes
on this one.
unfunny people. Is that what you're saying?
you were saying-
Are you saying that the cellar passes unfunny people? Is that what you're saying
Trying
on
to get a beef
record?
going.
Are you saying that on record?
Did we pass Justin?
Yes.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Rome is on fire.
Rome is on
Whoa, whoa! That's not.
Oh,
Remember
shit,
the
sorry.
Jewish stuff.
So long as they're Jewish.
Oh, good God! I'm not getting that quote. That's why I let you know, Noam. I didn't clap. I didn't cheer.
Noam is free.
Listen,
Noam is.
Where would you rate yourself as where you were like as a comic?
Like up and coming, like young comic, like making his way through the clubs in the city.
How old are
Making
you?
your way in the world today.
Can you say that? Wait a minute. Look at. Listen how Hollywood.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask one more
Listen how
question?
Hollywood Justin is. I went, how old are
I
you? And he
said
panicked.
young comic.
He panicked.
Young comic, I
Justin
said.
can't say how old he is because they told him not to.
right.
Okay, this is the only way. This is,
You're 36. I don't give a
You're
shit
not
what's in my age.
36.
How old am I?
Show me your license. Give me your license right now.
Take out your dick. We'll count the rings.
Let me see your license. 36.
Robert, can I ask him one
What year were
question?
you born?
76.
Let me see your license.
76.
Let me see
Wait,
your
go
license.
ahead. What?
Can I
All
ask him a
right.
question?
He's lying.
Okay.
How old do I? Wait, how old do you think I am?
You just hand me your license.
How-
I'll-
wait,
you
why
want my
would you
license?
think- well, hold
I'm
on.
42, 1970.
But why
I'm
would
42.
why would you think I was older than 36?
I don't
Because you
know.
won't hand him your license.
July 30th. I was,
you
I
won't
was
hand me
going
the
to hand
license.
to. July 30th, 1976.
Let me see your license.
No problem. But why would you think
That's
that I'm
it.
under
Then
36?
Just show me your license.
Why would you think I'm over
But
36?
just show me the license.
Going to.
just give it to
I
me.
want to know why you think
You
that.
fucking ninny poop. Give me your license.
Can I ask him a question?
Yes.
Okay, among the
Yeah,
comics that were
it's
working
your-
in the
it's your-
clubs.
it's your house.
No, but I don't want to. Justin,
Yeah.
pay attention now. Among the comics who were working at the club at the time that you were just on schedule to where you were supposed to be as a comic, who would you rate? Like, if we had to rank the comics, who would you rate in the same league as you were in terms of like?
That's a good question.
At the time.
First of all, 1970 he was born. I saw the
Who
license.
is it?
Yeah, I want to know, in your estimation, who were your comic peers? Like, if Esty was doing a lineup, like she'd put you and this person in the same league.
I'm so. It was like Like me, Sam Morril, the other guys that had passed right around that time.
It's a hard question.
The other, no, I don't think it is. I think it's like the other guys who just passed around the time were getting. Who was else getting like those sort of late night spots?
I'll tell you
like
who
me,
wasn't.
Joe
Soder.
Dan, me, Soder. I would
So you would think
we
you're
were
as
in the same
funny
sort of-
as Dan?
Yeah, I think we're in the same. I think we're in the same sort of
Comedy
wheelhouse.
class?
We're in the same wheelhouse. I think that's pretty accurate.
I would agree with that.
Schultz, maybe.
I would agree with that.
I don't know. Schultz was just after, so I would say like
Andrew Schultz, yeah,
it was
I
just
would-
after.
I would say Andrew Schultz and you, and yeah. But here's the point. My point was, I was complimenting you, saying that you went from late nights at the Cellar,
Right.
which is a prestigious
appreciate
thing for anybody to get. Look, there's comics. All comics dream about playing at the Cellar.
This is where I dreamed about playing.
Abso-fucking-lutely. That's no small feat to be playing at the Cellar. You get past the Cellar, you're in the fucking league.
Speaking of small feet, Louis, take your shoes off.
Those are
Joe
small
is
hands.
fucking killing it tonight.
They have huge hairy feet. But you went from that to having a network show. There's a lot. You have to tweet different. You have to Facebook different. You can't just say random shit. You're comedy. You can't. A lot of people get taken down. Network. People are watching your Twitter
Dude, he
account
made me.
now.
I tweeted at him because he posted a picture. He was like, "The reason I love life," and it was a picture of a dog, but right in the background there was a shirtless dude.
No, it wasn't. It was a guy. Like that's not what I said.
No, it was a dude with a dog, but he had his
That's
shirt
not
off.
even what I said.
What did you say?
I said this made me happy today.
Yeah, and it was a shirtless dude. And then I tweeted, "What?"
It was a
shirtless
dude meditating,
and
he
he
was a dude
called me to tell me
meditating
to
with
take
the
it
dog.
down.
Here's the deal, though, is I understand this. I know that we're comics and you're supposed to be funny. I get it. He's got a shot at having his show on network TV, having his dreams come true, something that he's good at, and he's going to make a lot of money, and a lot of, if the show's a hit, a lot of people are going to make money. People
Yeah.
are going to pay their mortgages as far as producers and PAs and his assistants and blah, blah, blah. If it goes on, and we might benefit from it too, because he comes to the Cellar with the show, or he brings us on.
I'm
Did you see his face?
I made the same face. At the
Noam's
same
like,
time.
we're doing fine. Noam's like, yeah, we're doing good.
You wouldn't want CBS to come down here and be on national TV?
maybe he's got it on FX on Louis.
What's the question?
You wouldn't want CBS to come down here and film his show here?
Would I want them to?
CBS, yeah, the network, one of the
I tried to do
the
it. I
number
tried to
one
do it.
network on TV right now.
Yeah, I would want that.
Of course you would.
bring
So don't make a
dogs in the
face.
club?
But I don't see how
No,
it would
you don't-
benefit. I don't see how it
No,
would
they do
benefit
little
you.
bits of my. They do.
I didn't
little
say.
bits of
I didn't
things I do.
fucking pitch the segment.
I don't
I'm
want
saying that
dogs.
he comes down with the show.
You're out of order.
He's making a bigger point. He's making a bigger point
My
about
point
the tweeting.
is that it's you gotta you
Dude,
have to be careful. You have to change your whole format because now you have a whole new fan base that don't know comedy, don't know busting balls, doesn't know about all the shit that we do that's
Right.
funny. That would have been funny, maybe a year ago.
So someone made a comment. Someone in our sort of group made a comment that they made like a
Your group, not my
I
group.
saw he
a
did
totally
it. He did it
different
again.
group.
He's trying to go ahead.
comment like comedy club owners
Yeah.
made a comment. They were trying to be funny when Caesar Milan was going through his he had like a suicide. He was admitting
Are you
that
kidding me?
He got severely depressed after his breakup, after his divorce with his wife. And
Really?
someone said that the reason
somebody
the dog
compared him to
whisperer
Justin.
try to commit suicide because there's a
Can you stop doing that with your thumb? We get it.
because there's a
Stop
because
doing
there's
the
a
texting
younger
with the phone.
because there's a younger hipper version of him, and I was like, dude, take that shit the fuck down. Like, first of all, you don't know my relationship with him, and it's like, what
Do you
the
know
fuck
him?
are you doing?
Do you know him now?
I mean, my relationship with him in terms of
Having sex?
both of us being on TV and working with
Right,
dogs. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
It's not your place to say that. What the fuck are you? And that's like, and then if you own a comedy club and I perform there and you say that, it's almost like you represent what that's
said
my
that?
opinion.
Look-
I'm not gonna say who said it, but it's like, take that shit the fuck down.
Well, here's
Piss
the thing.
me off.
Look, man, when I was people from USA Network, people from FX, as soon as I did those pilots, now we're going to do on a travel channel. They're going to be looking at your tweets. They start following you. And they don't I get stuff all the time like, why are your fans so fucking mean? It's like they don't get it. They don't understand it. That's why I say put a smiley face or something at the end of it so that I know you're my fan. You're not just a fucking asshole. And other people will understand that, oh, okay, they love him. They're just busting his balls. There's got to be some way to know that these people are just kidding. They're not just fucking evil assholes. And I can't tweet out I got to be very careful what I tweet out because that could, if I have a show that's going on Travel Channel and I tweet out some racist shit like Lewis, honest to God, and I've had talks with you about this before, that if you want to get a TV show with your MMA, FX is going to look at your Facebook and see Jewish remarks. They're going to go get goodbye.
How much you want to bet those are erased by 9 o'clock tonight?
Well, that I said,
I'm a real dude.
Well, here's the dude. That's what I
Real
said.
ass dude.
Here's what I said to him. I go, dude, if that's who you are, you want to commit to it, go ahead. But how are we going to get sponsors for your show if you're fucking throwing that shit out
Guys,
there?
go to RonanAthletics.com.
Right.
Sorry, anyway.
No, seriously. He got sponsors that love his show and don't care about it. And they hate Jews. But I mean, it was a big jump for you in like a really short.
Yeah.
It wasn't something that you built up for years and years and years. You went from here to here very fast. And now you're waiting for the season 2 maybe to be picked up.
Right.
How long have you been waiting?
When did this, like 4 months? Then they don't know what, it's just on the shelf right now. They don't know what they want to do with it.
Mine's been on the shelf for 3 months.
And they haven't canceled it.
No, they haven't canceled
in the
it.
same
They
position.
haven't said anything. They got a new
And they don't know because they're sitting. They're at the decision making process.
It's
they have to
the
look
worst.
At everything.
Limbo is the worst.
You're like just in the hallway, and everyone's like, "Oh, what's going on?" So I'm like, you don't know.
One second
You don't
you're
know
sitting
the
there
answer.
thinking about like a new house you can possibly buy
Right.
and all the great stuff and a good Christmas and and then on the next thing you're like, oh fuck, I got nothing.
I
You're on
can
the
tell you
road
whether
in
you're going to get
Cleveland.
picked up or not. What was the trend from your first weeks to your last weeks in the first season? Did it go up or down?
It always goes like this. It goes up, then it goes down, then it finds its honey spot right in the middle. So it found a honey spot right in the middle. It did what it was supposed to do. It did better than expected. So that's good. It didn't
There was
do
no trend? It leveled off and it just stayed that way?
It leveled off, and so it found its audience at the third episode, which is what shows normally do. So which is good.
And
it
then
did well.
and then stayed there.
And then it stayed there. And then
I don't know.
then the Olympic trial things that affect it are like the
Wasn't
Olympic
expecting
trials went up. So it was
it's
like
so funny. It's like when
when
you
you
when you headline on the road and nobody shows up. There's always, dude, fucking dude. The Seahawks are in town. I mean, dude, the Cotton Candy Festival. That's a big thing around here, dude. Cotton candy.
Every season too. It's like December. It's like, oh, people are spending too much money in Christmas. Oh, summer, everyone wants to go outside in summer. It's like every season has another reason why no one's showing up.
For me, it's like it's raining outside. The weather's so nice. People don't
Right.
want to go inside. There's always a
right.
way
They have
to,
a million reasons.
It's too cold for people to watch comedy. It's too hot for people to watch. It's fire. It's ridiculous. But you when do you think you'll find out?
I think by the end of this month, I'll either find out if they. Here's the annoying thing: they can just decide they can green light it, or they could say, we're gonna re-up your option and then keep you on the shelf longer, which is good and bad because it's like, oh, we're still considering this
get
kind
paid,
of thing.
right?
But it's
Still
like,
get paid.
Look, here's the thing. You
Yeah,
love
but that-
dogs, right?
love them.
You love working with
I love
dogs.
working with them.
So
I can do that no matter where.
You're
where
gonna
I
be,
go.
but you'll be able to do it now for way more money.
Yes, I do.
Your business is fucking exploded.
Doing very
How
well.
about-
and your pussy has gone through the fucking roof.
He always got a lot of pussy.
Yeah, he did.
That's kind of how he got past at the cellar.
Whoa.
That's another story.
What?
I can't talk about it.
I know that story.
What the
We
fuck?
can't. Nobody better talk about it.
What?
What the fuck?
That,
no,
dude,
you know what you
why'd you
are?
put us in the lurch?
I will tell you, but not under the microphone.
Well, what the fuck did you say it on the microphone for?
So Justin started for now.
Let everybody pull the mics away.
Just talk away from the mics. No, because
No, I was kidding. You fucking, are you that dumb? Can you please take that fucking law degree off the wall? I want to smash it over Dum Dum's head. What the fuck is that? Listen.
Yep.
Your pussy hasn't gone through the roof. You haven't got better pussy.
Honestly, can I be honest with you? It's like
I hope
people
so.
are like,
I hope you don't
you're on
lie.
TV, you had 6
Like you
episodes.
did about
like,
before.
Like women are just like coming and throwing it at you because you have like 6. First of all, who's my audience? Like family show, 8 o'clock on primetime. So it's like a
Yeah.
family show. So like, what do you think?
Lonely
Like,
chicks with fucking Shih Tzus in
no,
New York
it's-
City.
You know what? If anything that helps, it's like if people recognize you, it's like it helps your introduction and your rap with someone. But it's not like people
Okay.
just run. It's not like
That's
I'm like
not true,
I'm not
dude.
John Mayer. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they're like, oh my god,
Well, he's
No,
gorgeous.
I'm not
let me tell you something.
DiCaprio.
This is why you're wrong, because girls will fuck you if they just think you're a little bit important. Just like being a comic, girls will just throw it at you, period. That's that.
No, Lou,
So
you're
if
wrong
you have
about
a
that.
TV show, I'm not wrong about that.
You're wrong.
He is
I'm a
wrong
fucking
about that.
comic.
You don't
You're
even have to
wrong
be-
about that.
He's right about that.
I'm right
He's
about
right
that.
about
You
that
don't
because
have to
he's
be
right
offended.
about. He's not even funny, and he got pussy.
Oh, come on.
Natterman was getting a hand job in the olive tree last week.
Really?
When?
Yeah.
Can we
By
talk
who?
about that, or is that another fucking zinger you're not going to
Ask your doctor about hand jobs.
Now you can-
Shouldn't my doctor know about hand jobs?
There was a hot chick trying to give Natterman a hand job in the olive tree, and Natterman stopped her, actually.
Where?
at the table right to the left.
I'm gonna start calling
behind
him
the bar.
matter woman.
What night was this?
Did he have? Was his cock out?
I couldn't see. I think it was over the pants. He got so
Can
mad.
you leave the beer here, dummy. You fucking Puerto Rican. Don't. It's not a
gotta
barbecue.
take the beer with
yeah, it's
me.
not a barbecue. It's not an outhouse you're going to. It's a real bathroom.
Shit, because I'm gonna take my beer to pee.
Just go. You know, he's gonna try to pee in the bottle. What? Do you have to go?
No.
Oh.
He was asking how long the podcast was. It said typically 2 hours.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you got to leave.
No, I'm
All
good.
right, then shut your face. I
Talking about Natalie getting his dick played with.
Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck?
He said it was disrespectful or something to the place, and that's why he didn't do
Was
it.
his dick out though, or was it over the pants, the khakis that he wears?
I think that
Yeah, it's a
it was,
good-looking
dick wasn't
lady.
out, but she wanted to, she wanted to reach in his pants and do it.
Oh, he should have let that happen.
He wouldn't do it.
I would let
who
that
was this girl?
It was a pretty. I don't say she was a pretty good looking woman.
Does she come here a lot? Has she been here before?
She's been here before.
Bobby's like, has she seen me perform?
That's the saddest thing in the world is that I can't. It's done. I'll never ever have another girl touch my cock unless I
Robert.
divorce my fucking wife.
But you don't
Really?
wanna do it.
What?
Really?
Yeah, yeah. On the podcast, really. What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, I mean, really, what's wrong with you? What the fuck? Have you done one of these? Don't you have your own show? No, Noam. I'm gonna go get a fucking blowjob tonight with Joe List.
I'm getting sucked off after sets.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut a hole right in my mouth on my fucking cardboard cutout. I'm gonna have Joe blow me. Yeah.
So your own dick is coming through the cardboard your's mouth, and he's sucking it off.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That's really weird.
That's fucking very weird.
I like
right?
that kind of shit.
Yeah,
That's
my
what I'm
dick
talking
is coming through my mouth.
What would Alan
We
say
gotta
about
dump
this?
milk all over it.
Well, you know, I mean, it's pretty
I don't
weird.
know, maybe you don't
Let me
know
ask you
yourself.
that question: If you had to bet your life one way or the other, and the answer, you'll die if you get the wrong answer.
Yeah.
Do you think until the day you die, another woman will ever touch your dick?
Yes.
There you go. You're honest.
Doctor.
But
Could
what
be
did
a
I say?
doctor.
You said another woman.
Another woman touch your dick. So it
Yeah.
could be a female doctor, like Joe List said.
Could be a doctor. It could be. What if you have a daughter? She might.
What if Dawn? What if
I didn't mean sexually.
What if Dawn
Like,
mysteriously dies on a fucking Aruba trip?
Whoa. Hey, that's not the place you want to bring up
What
with
if
missing.
What if we're on a cruise ship and accidentally we can't find him when we get to fucking Puerto Vallarta?
Happens.
This has sounded like premeditated murder.
Can you understand though if this actually Dawn actually falls overboard and we can't find
Yeah,
her
Red Sox
and they
shit.
use this shit against me?
Yeah.
Oh, that would
If
suck.
I'm a character witness, you know I'll fold.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
I'd be like, I don't know, maybe he was planning it. I don't, Bobby, I'm sorry.
Why? You're married. Do you think a woman's gonna ever touch your penis again?
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Do you have an agreement, like an arrangement?
I know it's Joe the
No, he's married
Truthless,
to a
but-
fucking Puerto Rican. There's no arrangement. Yeah, the arrangement is if you let a girl touch your cock, I'm cutting it off, and I'm gonna kill her.
Lewis, what the fuck are you doing?
I
Sit
feel
down.
I feel uncomfortable with Noam standing above me, so I'm gonna stand too.
You are the most
But I don't have a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you give
Fucking-
Noam your chair?
Yeah.
No, no,
Yeah,
that's okay.
no. Let him stand. Listen, what is wrong with you, Jew hater?
It's my new nickname.
So, anyways, I have a problem. This is.
Adolf
I
J.
really
Gomez.
wanted to get to this other thing, but I have a problem. Here's my problem, Justin. I want you to help me because I heard you fucking went over Lewis's house with his fucking crazy dog.
Oh, yeah.
And within one session,
Yeah.
you had this dog under control.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy to me.
My dog,
Okay.
like every time you're eating, he'll fucking try to attack you while you're eating.
Right.
And fucking Justin came over and he showed me some tricks. We worked with him for like an hour, and this is me having Chinese food with him.
This is radio, so they're not gonna be able to see that. So
No, I'm
just
gonna show you, Bob.
Explain it.
So you
I know
fucking
it. I that's why I'm talking about
Well,
it.
I was gonna
What
show
is
you.
it verbally.
Yeah.
So, anyways, listen.
Yeah.
The show's gonna die if we're watching videos. Dumb.
It's not a video.
Oh,
It's just a
God.
picture.
All right. Anyways,
That's him sitting down while
so
I'm eating Chinese
Justin.
food.
All right, shut up. Listen, Justin.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. I'm having a baby.
Okay. Cool.
Looks like pretty soon.
He says, cool. Not me.
There we go. That list has been in the bullpen all day.
Joe,
throwing some
fuck
fucking
you.
hate.
List comes in. He's the fucking truth, baby.
I'm like 12 of my last 12. I'm not going to lie.
Joe
Listen.
the truth list.
I don't know how I still have this because no one else is making jokes. That's why I've had the bandana since the 70s.
Well, thank God you're here. since Justin was born, wow.
There you go.
That was funny,
I
right?
thought that was good.
I'm having this baby, which congratulations, whatever.
Congratulations,
Justin.
Bob.
Yeah, thanks, man. Fucking Hollywood. He went. That's very nice.
I do love that you
Who
keep
are
calling
you?
him Hollywood.
Who I
His
hope
show's
this-
called
I
Dogs
hope
in
your
the
show
City.
gets canceled. You learn a lesson.
Don't. That's like me saying I hope the baby comes out retarded. Do not say
That's
that.
way different.
You can't do that.
That's a way different level. What are you
Way
talking
different.
about?
He can recover from a retarded baby.
I fucking love Joe List.
I do. All right, listen. So now we have these dogs that have slept in the bed with us. Now
What kind are they?
Shih Tzu and Silky Terrier.
Okay.
And they've slept in the bed with us for 12 years.
They're 12
Can I
years
just
old,
say,
these dogs?
That bums me out. Because earlier you said Silky Terrier.
thought it was an awesome
I thought you
reference?
just made it up. I was
It's
like,
not.
that's the funniest shit you've ever said.
But now you have
Now
one.
it just finds out that that's just the dog you have.
I'm sorry. I used a reference that I knew. Isn't that what you do?
I'm just saying I'm a little
What do
disappointed.
you think? I
that's
just
all.
whipped Silky Terrier out?
I did think that.
All right,
That
I'll-
was high level comedy if you just whip Silky Terrier.
Now
out.
I got to rewind and change my reaction.
You know what? You didn't on air. You could have done that in your head.
Good point.
Now you make me feel shitty. All right, so I have
No,
these.
do we all hate each other? Is that what's happening?
No.
I love most
I'm
of
bummed
you
out.
very much.
Shut up.
Most of you.
I have these dogs that sleep in the bed. Now we're gonna have a baby, and I gotta get them out of the bed. They can't stay in the bed.
Right, you
I
don't
don't
want
want
the transition.
dog asshole and fucking piss foot in the bed.
All right.
Where the baby's gonna be.
If I find out that dog's name is Pissfoot, I'm going to be upset.
I love Joe List. It's literally one of my favorite people to ever have on this
Thanks
fucking
for
show.
having me. Well.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I gonna do?
Did
I
they-
have a doggy house,
I
like
gotcha.
the one that both of them fit in.
I understand.
But I mean, I don't care. Like I can disconnect from the dog. It's a dog. Throw it in the fucking thing. Fuck you.
No, you don't have to do that. It's not so black and white. Did they? Will they not sleep in the bed? Also, do they know?
They've never not slept in the bed.
Have
dude.
you ever tried to get them to not sleep in the bed? Do they freak out?
No, I mean they look sad as shit.
All right, so
I mean,
you gotta sort of blend it in a little bit.
You got to put him down.
Is that the Puerto Rican? That's the Puerto Rican dog whisperer. Fucking kill it.
We have two poodles, and we let them continue to sleep in the bed after the baby was
Can't
born.
you let dogs sleep in the bed with the baby?
My dog can't.
You
sleep
got to
in
be
the bed.
aware.
My
You're
kids-
gonna
no one's
put your
asking about it.
baby in the bed. You're not gonna put him in a crib.
Hang on.
We're
No,
going through that right now, dude. This exact same thing. My
Hang
dog
on.
sleeps in my bed every
Hang
night.
on one second. Hang on. First of all, just let me say this: your dogs are small, way smaller than my dogs. You have little teacup poodles. My dogs are like
You
20,
want to? Here's what you
20-pound
want.
dogs.
Here's what you want to. You
Yeah.
don't want. There's no absolutes. Like, should you be?
Are
able
you
to
leaving? Okay,
I
buddy.
gotta go, buddy.
Yeah, you don't have to sneak out. You can say goodbye.
Thank-
Bye, Louis Katz.
Bye, Louis.
Bye, Louis Katz.
Thanks for being on the show, man.
What's your
Louis,
Twitter?
What's your Twitter?
Twitter.com/LOUISKATZ.
What? Who does
Full
that? You're supposed to say
spelling.
at.
What?
Just say
Just
at.
at Louis Katz.
Whatever, man. I'm not very good at Twitter.
Did you just fucking
What?
throw up in the bathroom?
Do you have a website?
At sensitive Jew.
My website's
HTTP:// what is it?
That was a good one.
LouisKatzComedy.com. Get my album If These Balls Could Talk, and you can listen to it on Spotify for free if you want to.
Awesome. But why did you tell him to to buy the fucking album?
Why are you doing
You're
a
the
blues
worst,
musician leaving? All right, thank you, everybody.
Yeah, why are you
Pick
the
up the
worst
album.
promoter
Yeah,
ever
did
for
you just
yourself?
take heroin in the bathroom? What's wrong with you?
I'm about to miss my set downstairs. I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Am I on?
Oh,
Am I on too?
it's almost 8. Yeah,
When am I on?
I don't know when you're on. What time's your spot?
Are you first?
God, you early show, guys.
Okay, finish skewering Justin though before you end the show.
What time is it?
I can bring it up on
So
my
go-
phone. You
go-
keep talking.
All
I'll
right, go
bring it
ahead.
up on my
Thank
phone.
you, Kelly.
You fucking call me that again. Yeah, I will.
There's no. There's
Go
no
ahead.
like shouldn't. There's,
Okay.
You don't want to think about black and whites like that. Like I
Yeah,
have,
blacks are better than work. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
My dogs sleep in the bed. When I ask them to get out, they get out. So you want to be able to have the option of doing both, and then you'll make those decisions as you want to make those decisions. So you want to be able. Let me just finish. You want to be able to have choice.
Yeah.
So the thing is, you don't have choice if it's like my dogs have always slept in bed and then they can't. But you can. The whole you could teach an old dog new tricks. Absolutely. There's ways to do like positive reinforcement to get it so that the dogs will happily sit there while you guys are sleeping. The same way as Lewis's dog, like, Sport is not going crazy while he's sitting on that blanket and you're showing him food. So I'll come over and I'll
Fuck my wife.
I'll
do
take
that.
my dick
I'll
out.
come over and I'll
You're after
I'll work
Louis.
on that with you.
What?
You're after Louis.
Okay, great.
Because I assume he's filming it.
I'll work on
for
that with
the
you.
second person.
All right. Well, all right, cool. But
Yeah,
can
definitely.
I have them sleep in the bed?
Yes.
That's up to you. You're
but I'm-
the father.
I know, but I'm
not a health
I don't
hazard.
call myself the father. I'm the alpha male.
You're the alpha male.
Okay, I'm the pack leader.
I don't think in terms of pack hierarchy. I don't.
Because that's what he does.
Who?
The guy who tried to kill himself.
That's why he thought you were
we
the
just have
new
different theories
pack
on
leader.
things.
Who,
You don't
Dan's
believe in
dad?
packs.
It's not that I don't believe in them. I don't.
Say it
That's
again.
not sort of the paradigm that I follow. It's
right.
like
Another big word.
I don't
I like
follow
it.
the paradigm of like alpha and then
You don't?
alpha. I don't.
Really?
No, there's aspects of that, but it's not for me. It's not the end all be all. That's
So
not what
I could
subscribe to.
if I wanted to, I could let my dogs. I could let my. I'm laughing because I feel Joe List's presence just staring at me like, when is the funny happening? So the.
I was thinking.
Joe looks like the kid from the Radiohead video. That cartoon.
Listen.
What I'm saying, I could let the dog, if I wanted to, let the dog sleep in the bed, and it's not going to harm the baby. It's not going to be bad for the baby.
Here's what I'm saying. I don't know your dogs. I don't know how your dog's going to be reacting to the baby. Like, I have pit bulls that I have around infants, and they are perfectly well behaved.
Because of you.
Because my dogs just happen to be very well behaved around kids, and then I know people who have little dogs. You would think this dog can hurt a baby, but they're very not very vicious, but they're very aggressive in their play style with the baby, even if they don't mean harm. Like Lewis's dog Sport, jumped in the crib, and like his play energy is so excitable
we can't have him in the bedroom
that he
because
would
he'll
hurt
jump
the baby.
in the crib and he'll start licking.
I was over the other day. This dog is so interested in this baby, but he doesn't know how to control. He doesn't have any impulse control.
Right.
So it's not like the dog wants to hurt the baby, but how much does it take to hurt a baby? Just one, they have sharp nails, one scrape on the face, and it's like, that's bad.
My they're called nails, aren't they? Claws or something? Anyway, my dogs would not go anywhere near the baby for months. They would go to the other side of the bed. It was a very strange reaction. They had no interest in that. I mean, they were put off by the baby.
Right. There's different animals have different reactions toward babies. So that's what I'm saying. I'll come over and we'll work on that. I got to see it.
I would like you to come over and work on it. And I mean, look, I'm glad that we worked through our issues today.
I
feel like
I think you misunderstood. I would never.
I love you, Justin.
I love you too. I would never.
I'm very happy for you. I'm really happy. I love when people out of the blue fucking get a shot. I really do. Because there's people in this business that they're gonna make it. Call them climbers or
You
whatever.
weren't one of them.
Well, no, seriously. No. I don't think I think all of us have an opportunity and we're all working towards it. But there's some people that they're just as soon as they get in the business, they're touched. Fucking, I mean, Soder, you're one of them.
No.
People hate you because of your success.
What?
I'm kidding. But
That is not why I hate him.
But I mean, there's some people that okay, these people, there's a bunch of people that we're trying hard and we're working and we're progressing just like any other job. And every year is better and better. And I love when people out of the blue just get something like a fucking dream gig where you're all of a sudden you went from, doing shows, hustling like the rest of us. Now you're on network TV doing what you love doing. I love that shit. You went from how many followers on Twitter to, 100,000 now? Or?
Not remotely.
Like
6,000.
6,000, 7,000. It's so funny.
Forget what I just said. Forget what I just said. Jesus Christ. What kind of show are you on?
Soder's got more listeners off this podcast.
Close. Pretty damn
Jesus
close.
Christ. I really fucking... What the fuck? Lie, dude.
It's a very niche thing, being a gay dog walker. It's not that many people that are into it.
Guys.
I liked it. I'm
Thanks.
sorry. I liked
Thanks,
it.
Bob.
But I'm glad, man.
Thanks,
I hope
man.
they
I
pick up
appreciate
your
it.
show.
I hope so, too. I appreciate
You're gonna
it.
come on. You're gonna come to my house. You're gonna help me with the dogs.
Definitely.
And then will you come back on the show?
I'd love to.
All right, good.
Speaking of coming over your house,
Because we gotta talk about you guys being naked in the bed together.
We didn't even get to it. So I showed up.
jerking each other off.
We didn't jerk each other
speaking
off.
of going to your house,
happened.
Bobby,
Why
the
should it
entire
never
Patriots season has passed. Never got the call. That was in August. We're going to have all the Boston guys over for the Pats. I guess it's before the AFC Championship, maybe. We can go there.
I guess I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we're having a
Well, they only had 16 games.
Yeah, but what? All right. I'm sorry.
17-week schedule.
I don't know. Maybe when they played the 49ers, you could have invited me
Dude,
over,
if
too.
they play the 49ers, we're having a bash.
In the Super Bowl. Let's not have Soder over there.
No, I won't be over
Yeah.
there.
Why? Yeah, you will.
Joe just said he didn't want me over there.
Well, I mean, if we win...
Yeah, Joe said we weren't beefing, and now we're beefing.
You know,
you don't want me to be corporate? I won't be corporate.
He could come over after the Niners have safely been defeated.
How great would it be if we watch him fucking get defeated in my house?
We should live podcast the Niners-Patriots Super Bowl.
That's what we're doing. If the Patriots...
I don't want to do a podcast during the Super Bowl.
Why
I
not?
want to watch
Why
the
not?
fucking Super Bowl. If the 49ers are in it, I want to watch the Super Bowl.
We hit a nerve. We hit a nerve with Dan.
Bring up the Niners. I'll fight all of you.
We'll do a podcast in the last quarter of the Super Bowl.
No
That's the best
fucking
quarter
way.
to watch.
Why?
Do you know football?
You're not getting paid. You know that, right? It's not real. Nobody gives a fuck about you. If they win or lose, your life
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm a
change.
fan. I'm a fan. I'm a dedicated fan.
Dan the fan.
You know what? Zip, zap, dabba do.
Louis the Jewy.
Nope, that doesn't work because you already cursed me once, and then you try to curse me again, and now you're just cursing the Patriots. You just mirrored yourself. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you. Let's end the podcast on that.
If
you know
anybody-
what? I've had a cold podcast. I haven't felt good about my performance.
No, it's fun.
List's been killing it.
The Patriots-
Lewis is stealing all the thunder with his Jew hate. I got Louis over here being an awful prosecutor. He should be convicted. He's the OJ of this podcast. He's full of hate, and I'm sick of this shit. Justin's a gorgeous man. No, I love you. Joe, you're one of my best friends.
Thanks, bud.
But don't ever throw me under the bus like that again with the Niners. Bobby, you're a saint among men.
I love you.
Phil, you're gorgeous too.
All right.
Lewis, I love kid. All right, I got back to corporate.
All right, we're
See
gone.
what
We're
happens.
gone. You guys, thanks for listening to the show. YKWD is over for this one. What?
Louis is the only one that plugs something?
What do you got, Joe?
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Oh, all
You're
right.
fucking nervous, Nelly. What do you think? I don't know how this works.
A, you know I have severe anxiety issues. B,
He's anxious.
Joe.
you fucking go, the show's over.
Yeah,
and
but
I'm like
then
this, well, what about plug? Well, we're
I'm
getting
doing
to
the
that.
plugs at the end. Jesus, Joe.
All right.
Joe, what do you have to plug?
Nothing really. I got an album also on.
What is it? iTunes.
So far, no good. But go to rooftopcomedy.com because I get more money that way.
Rooftopcomedy.com. What's the name of it?
So far, no good.
One of the funniest guys in the business, man.
Easily.
And great on the show. I love him. Hilarious. Joe
I'm the
List,
sweetest
everybody.
human being you'll ever meet.
And what's your
Thanks,
Twitter
buddy.
name?
At Joe List Comedy.
Okay. Justin, what do you got?
You guys can just follow me at I am Justin Silver.
Please follow him. He needs more followers.
He needs 998,000 more followers or something.
Listen to me. Everybody, I want to fucking rally behind this guy. We need him to get a lot more followers, and I hope your show gets picked up.
Thank
It's
you,
on
man.
CBS.
Yep.
It's called
Dogs in the City.
Dogs in the City with Gorgeous Justin. I should add that at the
Yeah,
end.
and if people actually need dog stuff, you can check out my website, thelanguageofdogs.com, and the Twitter handle is at languageofdogs.
And fucking email CBS. Tell them you love the show.
Yeah, you can actually. That does help.
Email CBS? Tell him you want his show back on.
Yeah, email those Jews at CBS and let them know.
Jesus, Lewis.
Tie the
That was
bandana
really
around
funny.
your dumb mouth.
Really? Choke on it, you fucking Puerto Rican. Dan, you're last. Noam.
I'm done. I'm done.
Listen to Noam's podcast. It's my favorite podcast of all right now.
I've never been on it.
You want to do it tomorrow night?
Joe, have you been on it?
What time?
I have not.
Justin, have you
8?
been on it?
Justin, you want to come on?
I'm not allowed in the Comedy Cellar.
Actually, there was an article. I'll just tell you, there was an article. I sent it to you. I don't know if you read it. About that a 2-year-old, the average 2-year-old baby is as smart as a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wanted to talk to you about
That's
that.
true.
All right, so will you come on his podcast?
Yeah, I don't know if I could do it tomorrow, but I'd love to come on it.
I sent that article to you.
Hollywood. All right, Lewis, what do you got?
Follow me at the Jew Slayer. At, at Louis J. Gomez. And also, I will be headlining Caroline's Tuesday night
At
tomorrow.
Treblinka.com.
That's tomorrow, right?
What?
Headlining Caroline's tomorrow
Yes.
night, 7:30 show.
Guys,
Thursday.
Please go support Lewis.
Yeah, support me. It's only $5 tickets. Go to carolines.com, type in the promo code breakout, and it's $5 tickets.
Please go. You guys listen
What about
to
your podcast?
I don't think Jews are coming at any price. You don't have to brag about the price.
I have a huge, by the way,
$5, we're still not coming.
I have
tempting.
Please go check. Listen, go check out Louis Gomez. You support the show. You listen to the show. You're in the Jersey, New York area. Go to a show. Show up. Show some love for Louis. He's headlining. The more people that show up, the more times he gets the headline, and the more money he makes. And he's got a baby, so he needs it.
Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican. And listen to Noam's podcast. I got sidetracked a little bit. Live from the Comedy Cellar, riotcast.com, one of my favorite shows. It's every week it gets better and better.
great.
And Noam, you fucking became a great host. It really did. He's fucking funny. Dan Natterman's on it. Kristen's on it. And the guests he has on, he has real guests now.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking show. I'm very
great.
happy with
My
it.
girl listens to it like regularly.
It's a great show.
It's uncomfortable.
Phil, you the photos you took, the photos Phil took of your
His
show.
photos are fantastic.
You
I
should
mean,
have
he
him
emailed
come
me
in.
around New Year's, and I didn't get back to him. But his photos are fantastic. But the truth is, I'm embarrassed to ask you to come to photograph because. But we'll talk later on. But his photos are fantastic.
Why would you be
because
embarrassed?
because I don't like anybody doing something for nothing. You know, it always makes me
Well, there's
uncomfortable.
one way to take care
you
of that.
Take care of me. It's fine.
But,
I do
I
it because I,
actually-
love comedy. It's an honor to be the Cellar. So.
But I have a WordPress site up now for livefromthetable.com, and I was thinking that I can just give you access to it, and you can upload photos if you want.
That'd be amazing. That's an honor. Thank you.
By the way,
And
he
we can-
went
we can
from
figure out some way to so that you can.
So what's
advertise.
your
philprovencio.com.
philprovencio.com. You need photos for anything.
He's great.
Anything.
I gotta look at
He's
his photos.
They are fantastic.
Fucking believable photographer. Please, you need photos for anything.
And he's beautiful.
I'm really happy to say, too, Caroline's just gave me the go-around. They're going to get all my photos in the lounge. So they're replacing all the old
that's
ones.
great.
Awesome.
Really?
They're
That's
getting
really
all the
good.
new ones up this month. So.
Right, and I want you to do I want you to do my headshot.
Yeah, I want the old one.
Yes, I'll do headshots.
I want you to do my headshot
Chappelle.
because I'm getting shit from everybody.
Lewis had a photographer while his wife was giving birth. Did you know that?
She was in the room the whole time.
Really?
For fucking 35 hours she was in
Did
there.
she get a picture of the head coming out?
No, but I got a lot of bloody ones. From
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Dan Soder, what do you got?
At Dan Soder tonight, I'll be on Conan, TBS.
Make sure you guys watch that
Come on
and
for that.
tweet, follow, support, retweet.
Yeah,
everybody to watch that. I'm so proud of you, buddy.
Thanks,
Good for
buddy.
you. You've come. You were waiting tables. You smelled like Mexican food.
I smell like cilantro constantly.
Yeah, you smelled like Lewis's hands a year ago, and now you're on Conan. How great is that?
That's good.
And you're actually at the cellar all
love
the
it.
time.
I love working at
Not
the
just
cellar.
one night or 2 nights a week like Justin was. But
It's my favorite place to.
Yeah. All right. Make sure you guys check out the riotcast.com. We have 12 of the fucking funniest podcasts, most interesting podcasts on the internet. Hammerfisting.com, Bailey J Show, Dr. Steve, Weird Medicine, Dave E. Mac Show, Jersey Jerks, Live from the Comedy Cellar, Glory Hole, Jim Florentine Show, My
You
Wife
Suck in Bed?
Hates Me, Why You Suck in Bed, and the Nerds are fucking great. Unbelievable shows. Support us by spreading the word and supporting our fucking fellow comics. Go to the shows like Lewis, Dan, Joe, Justin. Watch his show. You guys are the best. Thank you so much.